Hello, hello, beauties, and welcome back to some more White Wolf, the Girl of Rivia. That's very right. And we're starting off from where we left off last time, finishing chapter 3 and landing on top of chapter 4, stranded wherever this place is, without trace, but oh boy, do they have dryads. Am I right? And also hello there, Tommy Banana, early, as very often. But yeah, it's not all bad, you see. There are dryads. We helped this lass last time by dealing with some drowners, the usual pesky drowners, and as you can see, she's sliding through the terrain because she's a magical being. As per every other magical being that has its own sets of shenanigans, hers is to pretty much slide through the terrain and then rest at any point? Probably not. But yeah.
Let's talk.
Because we helped her, she has become our full-time nurse. Whenever we feel like we have some pain, wherever, she'll check it out for us. She'll check it out. This chapter really too much waterline. I'm afraid you are right.
Can you heal me?
Of course.
But I love it. Although I might not be much of a sea kind of guy, I prefer the mountains to the sea, I can appreciate so much in-game all the seascapes and all these beautiful landscapes and sights. But yeah, we only managed to do the quest for her, meet Dandelion, because guess what, Dandelion it's literally freaking everywhere, as much as Rosemary, except less interesting than that. The 5th chapter is cool. We'll see. We want a bit of a time, a little bit at a time. We are not in a rush, but you know who's in a rush? This little monkey, trying so desperately to run in circles around me. And I've been missing this guy ever since chapter 1, because I don't know if you remember, but there were monkeys such as this one in chapter 1, and I loved it. They feel so friendly. Whee! But yeah, so far it's setting up to be an interesting chapter. Lady of the Lake and all that stuff. Maybe we'll meet the Lady of the Lake, and who knows? Maybe we'll be able to even bank her. We'll see. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, Circle of Winning Magic. Okay, see? There are plenty of circles here. In case you missed out on the previous signs, you always get a chance to learn them as you progress through the game. And here is the lady that knows absolutely everything.
I know everything. Ask me.
I know everything, she said, so ever aggressively.
Take care.
There you go, let me put this a bit closer. There you go. So this, okay, we can walk through here. That's very good and all. Where does this lead though? Oh yeah, to the Vojanoi. We already went to the Vojanoi and he was taking the piss on us because he was talking a language we could barely understand. And we're gonna do it again. My god.
What's Witcher in your language?
Which malal bull?
Which malal bull?
Which malal bull? Bull must be. No, bull means idiot.
I don't take that. I'm pretty sure
Alright,
bull
then I'm
means
Witch Malal Bull.
bollocks, means stupid, means dumb. So he's calling me dumb Witcher every time. And I'm none the wiser. And also, hello there, Chatty Chuck, and welcome in to the 4th chapter of The Witcher. We left Triss, but we got dryads and all kinds of shenanigans awaiting us, and of course, this incredible sight. I'm not sure if this is the sea. Maybe it is. I'm not very well acquainted with the magical land of Poland after all. I'm a bit too far from it to understand. But one thing is for sure. We are in for a ride. We are in for a blast. And more pigeons. And also the Fisher King. Because yeah, the Fisher King is the most eloquent person you've ever spoke to.
Could I use your boat? Take care.
As you can see, a man of very many words. After all, wouldn't we all want someone that barely talks, barely speaks their mind? You ask them something and they're like, And then you ask them about the current geopolitical landscape, and they'll be like, You know, same as the Minecraft villagers treatments. Why are people so enamored of the Minecraft villagers? Because they don't say a word. They don't say anything. They're the friendliest people on earth. They will never challenge you. Okay, I cannot enter there unless the fisher is also there. So, let me see. What we up to? Because I got pretty much no quest, I think. Let me see. Okay, oh. It feels so good not to have this whole part of the quests clogged by impossible to solve quests. I mean, they were very much solvable back in chapter 2 and 3, but I couldn't be bothered. And now it's all cleaned, except Game of Dice, Berengar Secrets, which I suppose it should be primary. Fist Fight, makes sense. I believe that every monster deserves to die. Of course, because we be humanoids, we be humans, enough. I'm sure I can find some more interesting specimen for the dentist. Why? Why do I have this freaking quest? Can I remove it forever? I feel so bad for taking this quest now. It's gonna clog up my quest log, whatever, and I'm not gonna see this guy ever again. This feels so bad. Anyway, ripples and all the... I must go to the crypt, told to the witcher who took this job before me. One thing at a time, I must find Alvin and talk to him. Okay, I will say, let's go through with it. Let's go and look for Alvin. And will ask me to go to Murky Waters and Crypt. Yeah, we're gonna go through Murky Waters, because that's the only place where we can go. There is also the Elven Cave, though. Is it important to go and check it out? I might go and check it out, why not? Why the hell not? After all, I'd rather check a few secondary objectives right now, since we got our quest log clean, and then see what it's all about. Okay, I see an elf. We already met him last week, when he was fighting against drowners. Poorly so.
When will we stop fleeing?
Ha! Well, let me tell you, when the sea freezes over. How about that? Cave entrance. I'm pretty sure all elves are here. Duh. Oh, no. I was gonna... Okay, elf.
I can go no further.
Then don't. Why are you complaining to me? I'm not your dad. Elf.
I feel death approaching. Geralt, I'm not surprised.
Who even are you?
It's me, Sheridan. Recognize me?
Sheridan.
You look like literally every other elf. How could I...
It's been some time.
I know that might sound racist,
Geralt.
but he looks like literally every other elf.
Not assimilation.
Like one of the
You work
many
hard, you pay taxes,
Gary
they come
twins
to
from
pogroms.
Fallout 3.
You flee as they torch your tavern.
Hard times.
Good you're here.
Yeah, you read the script just fine up in the ceiling. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Same as the rest, eating berries and dreaming of my place on Earth.
Try doing something else. Guerrilla warfare can be dangerous.
I've survived that. Humans prevented me from living as I wished to. Disdainful times. More bad luck round the corner.
I mean, you're not helping yourself.
No charity, please.
I see. Care to play dice?
There you go.
Got nothing to lose.
There you go, except money. And you got plenty of them. Are you kidding me? I bet we've all been missing this music and this moment. What a better way to start the stream with some poker and gambling responsibly. Okay, let me first save though. Let me first save. There you go, just to make sure we don't lose any progress in case it
suspect
crashes on us.
Drivel. Stop picking berries and do something constructive.
Maybe I will provide.
Let's go. Okay, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Damn it! We were so close to greatness, but you're gonna be freaking kidding me. Oh, okay. We can bet 2 gold more. He probably burned all of his savings also. What's with these noises? Is it alright? Are we gonna get eaten as we play poker? Not a horrible way to go. 6 trees. You gotta get a poker here. Easy. Absolutely easy round. This poor elf is gonna be even poorer once we finish here. Oh, full house. Try and beat this. Oh, that's too bad. He's got no money. He's got no money left. I literally drain him of all his last savings. And I don't feel bad for it at all. Thank you, named elf.
I suspect you let me win.
Drivel. Stop picking berries and do something.
Maybe
You
I'll
suspect wrong.
Any plans?
I'll get another business running.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of money. If you had won at poker and I didn't wish to win it back, then you might have the money. But I'm afraid your plans are all in flames. What's next here? Why does it show me where in the world I am? Also, okay, it's not a sea. Not quite, it's just a huge lake. After all, Lady of the Lake. It didn't say Lady of the Sea. Why would I be or play so dumb and illiterate? When it's literally in the name of the Lady of the Lake. That it's gonna be a lake. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. Anyway, I needed the location wall. Okay. So, we cannot go through here. I'm pretty sure even art is not gonna help us at all. You know, poker used to be quite challenging in the earliest streams. Now it feels like it was too easy. Too damn easy. Like, these people are... Either I'm too much of a pro, or these people are just losers. Pathetic losers. But we gotta keep going. So there is nothing here. This was just an excuse for me to... Oh wait, I see two Rubiel. Now that's another elf.
Kedmil Vatka.
Whatever they means.
Who are you?
When the chaos of war surrounds us, few care for beauty and harmony. I ensure that beauty remains in the world. I create customized objects.
You're a craftsman?
Craftsmen produce useful items. The beauty of my works could awaken the dead.
Really?
Farewell.
Wait, no. I misclicked. I actually wanted to check it out. I wanted to check whatever there was out. Can you please talk to me? Don't do your whole animation.
Yes?
What's wrong with your hand? He was checking his...
There are quite a number of you here.
We escaped from Vizima.
What's wrong with his
The
hand?
wounded and sick lie in the cave.
He was looking at his hand and be like, oh, he forgot to
Any
render.
trouble
Well,
from the
whatever.
inhabitants here?
Anyway,
The Lady of the Lake
let's
reigns in
entertain
this
this
land.
Geralt
We're
of
safe here,
Rivia.
Though I have heard of conflict with the Vodianoi.
Bodianoi. The Lady of the
Lady
Lake.
of the Lake?
The goddess of this land. Listen to the bubbling waters.
Did he change his voice all of a
Look
sudden?
at the waving
Like he was
winds,
inspired
the
or
smiling
possessed
people.
to talk about her?
You'll sense it too.
I think I get it.
You'll understand when you meet her.
Yeah, it feels like a totally different voice. Wait, let's
There are
try it
quite a
again.
number of you here.
We escaped from Vizima.
Any trouble from the inhabitants here?
The Lady of the Lake reigns in this land. We're safe here.
The Lady of the Lake?
The goddess of this land. Listen to the bubbling waters.
It's
the
a
whispering of the
totally
trees.
different voice.
Look at
It's
the
like the
waving
original
winds,
voice actor. They
the
forgot to
smiling
have
people.
him
You'll sense it
say
too.
the line,
I think I
this
get it.
specific line. Then I don't know whatever happened to the original voice actor, and they had to sneak in some random line
Farewell.
from some other random dude. I love these things whenever they happen.
I'm returning to the Blue Mountains.
That was extremely random. I could swear I could have heard that line from The Lord of the Rings as well.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Elf.
Have you forgotten me? Much time has passed since our encounter at the end of the world.
I lost my memory.
Yeah, and
No
I also
matter.
don't
I'm
remember
called to
reading
Rivia,
in the book about
and I'm
her.
pleased to find you again.
I mean, I didn't read
too.
all the books, so I
What
probably
brings you
missed her.
here?
Things happen. Is there any way I can help? You mentioned we met.
You mentioned we met.
In Dol Blatana, the Valley of the Flowers. A most beautiful place. I granted Dandelion the lute he now plays. Meeting you changed me. I once hated humans without exception. Your words planted doubt. When the war brought all that hatred, I realized there was another way.
I'm glad.
As am I, Witcher.
Okay, that's pretty much it. Is there any way I can help?
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed.
Because
We're
you know
wounded
where we're
and
going.
hungry.
We gotta collect
Negotiations
as
with the
many
peasants
cards as we
went poorly.
possibly can get our hands
Dignity is all
on.
we have left.
Negotiation with the peasants went poorly. What have you done this time?
What can I do?
You could buy fresh bread. 20 orange should cover 5 loaves.
I'll
Ooh.
return soon.
So, the almighty Teruviel, from the books, will let us bank her for 5 loaves of bread. What about you? What happened to all that talk about honor, dignity and all that? Whatever. They gotta make a achievable quest after all.
I wonder why they call us outcasts.
I'm not too sure. Anyway, you all look like clones. It's incredible. Almost beautiful in a sort of gruesome way. What's in here though? Okay, there are wolves. We don't mind wolves. Let's see. I think... do they count as monster? I'm never too sure. Maybe. We'll go with it. Also, where am I going? Okay, there is a passage to the fields. Okay, I'm feeling like... Careful, little monkey! Careful! Also, can I go with the heavy one? Yes, of course I can. Easy. Careful, little monkey. Anyway, I think the fields are some sort of extra area. And I don't think I'm supposed to go there just yet. So we'll freak out of here. We'll get the freak out of here after we explore also this little basket. It has a whetstone and sodden mead. And I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna grab it. I'm not gonna clog my already overloaded inventory with some mead. Some random mead. Thank you very much. Still beautiful. Absolutely beautiful visuals here. Like, I understand it's no Crisis, but still. Although it's a 20, almost 20 years old game, I feel like it holds up pretty well. Even though it might not be the craziest graphics ever, I tend to value more the artistic feeling of it. Like, not necessarily the... I'm not even sure if fidelity is the right word, but basically I appreciate more the how artistic the graphic looks than how detailed it is. Because at that point you could argue every Unreal Engine game looks incredible and has an incredible graphic, but most of them feel very much soulless. And it's oftentimes because they tend to reuse and recycle the same marketplace, Unreal marketplace assets. And when they do their own thing, it's actually very gorgeous. But that's hardly what truly matters when it comes to graphics. Like, for instance, Elden Ring. Elden Ring doesn't have any incredible graphics, but it has great fidelity, meaning that it has... you can feel the artistry through it. Not necessarily in the quality of the textures, because pay attention to it. If you zoom into any face or things like that, it's very whelming. It's nothing special. It's the overall designs, the overall artistic intent that really gets to you. Also, what was that? I heard it. I heard some wolves grow. Ooh, a flather. Okay, that's a vampire. Isn't it surprising I'm yet to find the freaking potion to poison my blood? Either I've been incredibly, extremely unlucky. Also, what's wrong with him? He's twitching. He's twitching. Take that. It didn't even work. It's so Jovert. It's so Jovert. If he jumps me. Also, they're being pretty resilient. Thankfully, the other guy didn't really bother checking me out. How very dare he? Now I feel ignored. I'm feeling so ignored. I'm gonna come over there and teach you a lesson in manners. How do you like it? How did you like my lesson? It was a bit too fast, honestly. I don't like people who are too fast. Takes away from the enjoyment overall. Makes it feel like a dull affair. Also, crypt entrance. Okay, there is another crypt. Or actually it was the only crypt. Which I don't want to get into just yet. We're gonna do one thing at a time. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna savor it. Like that Fledging, or whatever the name was, couldn't. Okay, Road to Murky Waters. All right, and this connects to the village, I suppose. Yeah, no, Collapsed Bridge and then Baker's house. Okay. There is the village. Beautiful. So what's wrong with this guy? Is acid rain about to drop or something? Old peasant.
Alvin admires you.
How do you even know me, or how do you know about my relationship with Alvin?
Alvin admires you. Alvin admires you.
Alvin admires you? He's a Pokemon. Alvin admires you. And repeats it constantly. Also, hello there, little ducklings. In a real world scenario, ducks will attack me, will gangbang me already. And it will be painful. I don't know if any of you has ever sustained the bite of a duck. But it's something you don't want to experience. Believe me. Believe me. Also, this is extremely fun. They made a nice sculpture out of wood. Isn't that pretty? Also, for some reason, this reminds me of the town from Oblivion where there are all doubles in Shivering Isles. And also, Pretty Flame! Absolutely startling me as per usual with a sonorous fart all over my stream. Thank you so much, Pretty Flame, and welcome in. We made it to chapter 4 of The Witcher. We lost Triss, but we got quite the shenanigans going on for us, including dryads and who knows what else. And I was just saying that this whole landscape, this whole view, kind of reminds me of the town filled with doubles in Shivering Isles, which is the expansion from Oblivion. It's probably because of all the magical mystique of chapter 4 that I'm getting this sort of flashbacks. Not sure why. But yeah, it's mostly old people. We shall fit right in. How was your weekend? It was pretty swell. Nothing crazy went on. I had a few... how can I put it? I had a few culinary sessions which translated into greatness. I attempted at making a exquisite, absolutely exquisite burger with some different kind of bread for once. And I used steak instead of an actual hamburger because I ran out of hamburgers. I couldn't be arsed to go and buy one, so I actually made an hamburger. And I should have posted some pictures. I might do so after this stream. I might post some pictures so as to delight all of you of my latest creation. And needless to say, the whole kitchen smelled of onion because I love caramelized onions. I go crazy for them. And how about yours, Pretty Flame? Were you also caught into some culinary shenanigans, as yours truly? Who is in here? Tobias Hoffman. It feels like a tax collector. Yeah, this feels like the census office of this town. I'm getting old. Don't tell me. Your hair isn't even milky, you absolute amateur. Burklar White. Bowl. Pork. Soldier who... Ooh, we're filled with alcohol. I mean, it wouldn't be the true Polish experience if we weren't to have our inventory filled with all kinds of alcohol. Also, Kikimori Ire. Can I remove all of this? Book of the Wolverine. Yeah, okay. Bye. Can I just drop you away out of existence? I'm also gonna eat the grapes very soon. And a silver ring. Despicable. Pretty plain. I snapped spaghetti. Can you please warn me before you bait me like that? Because it's like an instinctual reaction. You know how they say that different cultures have different genes, like Japanese are very much resistant to fish diseases because they've been insular people for so long, while Italians get extremely passionate if you were to mention the snapping of spaghetti, so just a friendly advice. And started learning how to play Victoria Free. You'll have to educate me on what Victoria Free is.
Hello.
What be your moniker?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Lucky to have 2 witches visit us. Ha ha! I, Tobias Hoffman,
Oh
am
gosh.
the village chief.
Haha, yourself.
Beastie Mater, what brings you here?
I wanted to talk to you about the Vodyanoi.
I wanted to talk to you about the Vodyanoi.
Julian's in charge of that business.
Business?
He fishes treasures from the lake, renovates them, and
I
sends them to markets in Basiva.
see. That's a respectable craft, if we could even call it that. Although stealing stuff from the Vodjanois is hardly ethical. But then again, what's ethical in the magical land of The Witcher? I mean, in the magical land of Poland. Forgive the slight shenanigan.
Any work for a Witcher?
A creature
Lapsus,
looking like
I
a
should
fish with
say.
legs appears by the lake. They say the crypt in the fields is home to a beast. It has huge teeth, resembles a dead mother-in-law. Horrible, they say.
Any reward for these creatures?
Bring proof, and I'll be generous.
Oh, I will bring back
About
that
what?
big tooth. And the mother-in-law you never had. Why do you call the land of the Witcher Poland? Because it is the magical land of Poland. After all, Sapkowski, the original writer, was Polish. And he sort of wrote his own version of the fairy tales, but in a Polish sort of way. Having Geralt, the ever-present protagonist through all of them. So I feel like it makes sense to call it the magical land of Poland. Also because, remember, the getaway is that I'm calling it the magical land of Poland. So it's not necessarily supposed to be Poland, but it sure as hell could be an alternative, extra-dimensional Poland where things went the Witcher's way, where the third opened up, all the monsters got poured in, and Geralt exists. It's a very in-depth world sandbox game where you try and make your own country a global power or something else like that. I remember Spore, the game Spore, doing something like that, where I would start from a very little organism and get to total world domination, sending nukes, and eventually space. Hey banana, hey yeah dude. But yeah, Spore is probably one of the few games that remain stuck with me in terms of making your own dynasty, and the Guild 2. The Guild 2, although buggy as hell, was an amazing game to really enforce your dynasty if you were to play the criminal guy. But yeah, never heard of Victoria Free. Feel free to post something about it to tell me more. Because I'm always up for interesting games which allow you a degree of freedom to shape your own dynasty, kingdom, or whatever in a compelling way. My theory that the Witcher world is an allusion on medieval Poland. Yeah, I suppose. After all, you have to think about it.
Here?
Like Sapkowski.
Elves live on the shore. Pretty disagreeable lot. I thought to
I
give
can
them
bet.
leftover food. They looked at me so cold I nearly froze. They're a
See,
strange bunch.
and then you wonder
Still,
why
I've
elves,
enough to do here
why
in the
elves
village
are
without
so
worrying about
poor.
them.
They're making an effort at being absolutely dislikable. But yeah, I was gonna say, you have to think that Sapkowski wrote the Witcher novels around in the 90s. So he had to attain from I suppose, the local culture. So he mixed a bit of local Polish culture with the fairy tales of Disney and whatnot. and made the beautiful novels that we have today. Like, if you think about it, The Last Wish, which is supposed to be the first novel book of Sapkowski, it's pretty much mostly like a grim fairy tale book, except in Polish key, in a Polish sort of view. Then every other book kinda goes its own way with its own narrative. But for example, The Lady of the Lake, which we are supposed to meet in this chapter, Lady of the Lake is a Creole reference to King Arthur and Camelot. Did you know that Arthur came a lot? That's where he took inspiration for it. The Lady of the Lake, the same one that gives Arthur his sword, will do so to Geralt as well. And here's hoping that it won't be bigger than mine. Let's go.
I heard there's going to be a wedding.
Yes, my dear daughter Alina is marrying a gallant, hard-working, and honest fellow. You know the joy that finding a good lad for your daughter brings? No? Thought not.
Never felt it.
Fighting is all your kind thinks about.
That's not quite true, but listen, got any jobs for a witcher?
Anyway,
No more
got any
urgent
job?
matters. We'll need to discuss that another time.
Oh, frick. Any non-humans around
Any
here?
non-humans around here?
Elves live on the shore. Pretty disagreeable lot. They're
Yeah,
a
we already
strange
talked
bunch.
about it.
Still, I've enough to do here in the village without worrying about them.
There you go.
I see.
There's also the fish people. A scourge
Fish
on
people,
our
the
lives.
Vojanoi.
How so?
They got vicious, driving us away from the water, wounding some of us, and killing a few. Julian knows more.
I'll have a talk with him.
Beastie Baiter?
Beastie Baiter? That's a pretty ingenious way to call us. Beastie Baiter. I never heard anything like that.
Farewell.
Yeah, farewell. I feel the impulse to run away before I smash your teeth. Let's go. It's probably due to my not perfect knowledge of English that Beastie Baiter feels like I'm like a magnet for monsters. Wherever I go, monsters can't help but follow, as well as women. Why are you throwing this seed outside the pen, you dumb bitch? No wonder your husband beats you. Anyway,
Look here, our champion cow.
I took that very personally. I feel like I'm gonna have a problem here. A true queen. Okay, see? She actually means it. She's like a true queen. That's what every cow wants to be called. Not just cows, but... Oh, that's unforgivable. They broke inside my chicken pen again. And the door is locked. They get inside from the window. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's the Alvin Admires You Pokemon. I almost forgot it was around from this village.
Take a good look, Mr. Witcher. You're not likely to ever see another cow like this one.
She is impressive.
Look at that glistening coat. A tail, and that udder. We plan to mate her with a
My
champion bull
gosh,
from
this guy
Bullsville.
truly loves that cow's
That'll be
udder.
something. A stock known round the world.
After all,
Doubt.
what's there
Our
more
strawberries,
sexier
so
than a
beautiful.
cow's udder? You can ask this guy, the cow guard, because cows is all he sees, all day, every day. Thinking it'll rain? Maybe. Hopefully not. Why are you clapping? Also, who's this one? Selena! Wait,
Will it rain?
she must be an important NPC.
Yes?
Yes. How do I know that is her sister getting married?
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Elena doesn't deserve happiness.
Oh,
How I hate that nymphette! Now she's ensnared Julian, a wealthy town merchant.
and now she's gonna have
while
all the
she wanders
jewels
about
she
with her
wants.
nose in the clouds.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not, woe, I suffer for the masses, Adam. How pathetic. Or perhaps you mean the hermit? Such are my options. Did you see the engagement ring Julian gave Alina? A diamond larger than a
A
pigeon's
diamond
egg.
ring?
Calm yourself.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you.
I haven't even seen
How
her.
I despise her. She'll not have you. I'll give myself to you right now on the nearest rock.
Whoa,
You
whoa, we
married
just
me
started
to me
talking a
ring,
minute ago.
one Julian gave Alina.
But here's the thing, I'm also collecting cards, as many as I can, gotta catch them all, so who am I to refuse for card collection purposes?
I have the ring.
Show me. It must be more beautiful than Alina's engagement ring.
Truly, I was gonna say there were once in the magical land of Poland women that could be extremely petty, and then it dawned on me, not just in the magical land of Poland. I'm gonna give you a gold sapphire ring.
That's the ring? So be it. I'll show Alina I can have any man.
But,
Kiss me.
alright.
Right in front of everyone? Whatever. And now she's feeding me berries, and there are gremlins spying on me. Anyway, it was a strawberry, not just any berry. And that was the introduction of Alina, the newlywed girl, absolutely lovely sister. Card is for collection, true love is forever. Actually, tell me banana, let me allow me to enlighten you. Another is only temporary. A card is forever. Even love dissipates, the card is gonna stay in your collection.
How untrue that revenge tastes better served cold.
Because it's she meant to say I'm very hot, right? Right, Geralt is totally hot, right? Right. Leave me this win. Leave me be.
Dandelion wished I'd tell you about the local herbs. He said you may need them for potions.
Since when is Dandelion interested in herbs?
He wanted me to betray the secret of lovage. Seems a local lass caught his eye. The herb must have reminded him of you. As you tend to our monsters, I'll gladly help.
Just wonderful. Awfully selfless of Dandelion. I too wonder, how could Dandelion be
Awfully selfless of Dandelion.
so selfless in
Wonderful.
caring about
Don't
my
think me a
potions?
witch. I know what any wise woman knows.
I'm content to listen.
I'm content to listen.
Ganesha or moon rose resembles the wild rose. Legend tells that it grows where falling stars landed. Herbalists
Totally.
find use for Ganesha petals. Of course, the Burberk tree bears dark
The
fruit that
Burberk.
helps prepare infusions.
The Burberk
Though
tree.
very rare, honeysuckle grows especially in
An
fields.
honeysuckle.
Its leaves
Has anyone
likewise
heard of
resemble
the
iron.
honeysuckle
Examine them
Berber
closely
tree?
to find their use.
Thank you.
Quite welcome. Now to my chores.
To your church. Thank you for these Berber tree or honeysuckler shenanigans. I really needed that. Anyway,
If we pour a sorcerer's poison,
what was the whole purpose of talking to you? You did not even provide anything to me, unless she provided some knowledge of plants, which I previously did not own.
Julian's kin. I'm pleased to meet the famous White Woman.
It's fine. I didn't even touch
I
you.
love weddings.
I understand that Geralt's voice might be soothing as none else. But please, lady, we are in public. Do contain yourself. Maybe she was imagining things. She was letting her imagination run wild and she couldn't help but let out a slight moan. What's in here? A chicken. A delicious chicken. Brought to you by no other than Leroy Jenkins. Fairy Tales and Stories. I'm gonna read it. Oh, that's so bad. That's too bad I cannot read. What a wonderful day not being able to read. Okay, chopping wood block with very low poly graphics. Door. To where? Old shelf. With some bottled water. I'm gonna grab it. You know bottled water can be extremely expensive these days. Elder Blood, Vilgefortz. This is a good book. I need to sell all of this stuff, honestly. Like, it's clogging my inventory. And although I do boast to be a goblin, a loot goblin at heart. I also do enjoy a clean inventory. So as you can see, my peculiarities are at odds right now with each other. So we gotta solve that. I need a merchant.
Such a long
Wedding
journey
guest.
here. I must get soused.
I must get soused. Okay, more chicken houses. Interesting. Very interesting placement there.
Witcher, those noon wraiths keep us from working the
Noon
fields.
wraiths.
Wow.
Are those ghosts?
Not for free, I know. May that miser Hoffman part with some coin to end this problem.
Where did the noon wraiths come
Where
from?
did the noon wraiths come from?
From the berber
They are
tree?
midday demons.
From the
appearing
honeysuckler?
when the sun reaches its zenith. Even children know that.
I'm happy to learn,
I'm
I
happy
guess.
to learn more.
Noon wraiths are born of heat, grief, and the ploughboy's sweat drops. They dance in the
Ploughboy
sun
sweat
and
drops.
draw in careless wanderers. No man has ever survived a dance with the noon wraiths.
Except
they depart
me.
when the sun sets and return when the
Soon.
sun reaches high in the sky again.
Thanks for the tale.
Okay,
Same.
that was actually pretty sweet. And here are the boys. Stupid game.
Paint Drowning City best.
Drowning city. With what? You're gonna make a improvised city with dirt, then populated with dead crabs, because that's totally something that I did when I was a child by the sea. I will make like sand castles, and then I will grab dead crabs from the shore and populate them. Yeah, if you could try and, if you didn't mind the smell, it could be a pretty neat drowned city.
Mum caught Dad with a rusalka and screamed at him terribly.
A rusalka.
Mum caught Dad with a rusalka and screamed.
What is a rusalka? Is it a monster? Was your dad into bestiality, kid? Holy moly.
I'll be the lady of the lake when I grow up, and everyone will love me.
I mean, trust me, lady, I'm not sure you want to be the lady of the lake and have everyone loving you.
That is not.
That's not the kind of attention you want in the magical land of Poland.
And with strange eons, even death may die.
Ooh, I'm a noon wraith.
I'll be a knight.
You must fall in love with me and have a moral dilemma.
Cut his eye with an axe or a sword.
Not like that, silly.
Like what then?
Marrieth I her,
This is
or
boring.
killeth her.
Marrieth I or killeth her? What a question.
Holy moly. You can tell this is a fantasy game because there is no way kids could be that sharp at that age. Not even TikTok generations. There is no shot they'd be this tasteful.
Don't be a brat. Why
And-
not? Remember, your ancestors came from the underwater city.
I want to see the underwater city one day.
Silly. Only sirens, tritons, and bodies.
Then I'm gonna become a siren.
I'll ask the hermit to make a potion that'll grow me a fishtail.
Pretty much she said it.
Silly dear.
Silly dear. Don't even dream about becoming a siren. Oh, you know, different voice acting influences games. They start to feel different, and that has its own charm. I've been hearing that The Witcher, if you were to play The Witcher in your original Polish language, you will catch on like 90% more references to pretty much Polish culture, which are completely neutered, if not outright removed, from the English version, because guess what? Whenever you're adapting something, you have to cut corners in order to make the product more enjoyable from everyone. But you automatically end up losing those intrinsicies typical of one's specific language. And that's why I feel like it's very important to maintain one's tradition and also one's language, because it carries not only traditions but also an extreme cultural weight, which boils down to identity and the way that people are. If you are to remove that, you get to lose something forever. And when you get everything the same, like the same language, the same way of thinking, the same way of being, it all becomes flat. There is nothing, it all plateaus. There is nothing interesting anymore. So it's a good thing, for example, that English is a thing, because we can all communicate, but you should always preserve the traditions and things that make, you know, everyone so interesting. and peculiar. All around the world. Even in the magical land of Poland, of course. While I'm grabbing all these flowers here.
Nonsense.
What is this nonsense? See, the guy listened to my whole speech and was like, what is this nonsense? Shut up. Shut up. And just go and slay some more monsters.
If we pour a sorcerer's poisons into the lake, our troubles with the fish people will end.
Ooh, let's poison the lake. Absolute genius. This is a blacksmith with back problems, it seems.
Greetings.
Hello.
How can I help the gentleman?
Who might you be?
Master Handyman at your service. I handle repairs of all kinds, produce strange and non-standard objects, and I'm a capable creative blacksmith and carpenter.
Creative.
You're rather versatile.
One has to survive, so I offer other services.
I'm afraid I have to decline. I already have a wife.
My kin and I yearn to build
I mean,
a
I'm
flying
not
machine.
gay.
We built several already, but none worked. We had to cover the pilot's medical expenses.
I see.
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, I just have to warn you, my good blacksmith. I'm not interested in that. So, what's in here? Nothing. Oh yeah, because he wants me to place the runes in my inventory first before offering me the many options to choose from. What are you yapping about, old woman?
Wandering rogue scared my cat away. Wandering rogue scared my cat away.
I already heard this line from somewhere else before. I could swear it did. Where you buy your cap for drink? I want something like that. You mean this? Honestly, I don't remember exactly how it's called. I can go and try and fetch my link from where I bought it on Amazon, but basically, I mean, if you were to take a picture right now of this and place it on Google Images, it will pretty much give you so many results with the same exact product. If not the same, a best array of products for you to understand what it is and then choose accordingly. It's amazing. Ever since I bought it, it changed my life. Don't have to stand up and go fill up another glass of water, because this one can hold all the way to 1.5 liters. How crazy is that? It helped me through all the streaming I've been doing, and even more. Even whenever I'm working or doing other things, I rarely if ever have to just stand up and refill my water. It's that comfortable. If you don't mind drinking from a straw, that is. Some people don't enjoy it. Some people do prefer the good usual glass drinking. And by using a straw, you avoid any incident, like I just did. Hello, Dookies. Anyway, I came here to see the newlywed. Am I gonna see her? Prize-winning cow, cow buff, cow guard. For some reason, they're very important people. Door to Chief House. We already went there. It's the guy that took the piss on me. Door to Blacksmith House. Okay, this is the blacksmith wife.
Greetings. What brings you here?
Greetings.
A wonderful aroma.
I'm cooking a traditional Temerian sauerkraut stew.
That's not the kind of aroma I was referring to.
Serves
Winky,
a witch
winky,
who's like
nudge,
a
nudge.
magical warrior.
I slay monsters, drowners, kikamors.
I'll doubtless need you sometime.
You. You must be an excellent cook.
You must be an excellent cook.
Oh, it's nothing. My husband slaughtered a pig, and I decided to make sauerkraut stew. I have other specialties.
My stomach is rumbling.
You're quite thin. I made ribs in mead yesterday. Care for some?
Gladly.
There you are, bless you.
Oh, that's it? Okay, okay. You know, just because I'm Geralt and I'm a Witcher, it doesn't mean I get a free pass every single time. Although saddening might be, that's the truth of it. That's just real life, how real life works in the magical land of Poland.
Any work?
Yes, I'm having terrible trouble with my husband.
What's wrong with him?
That old fool found himself a succubus. Thinks I can't hear them frolicking at night.
I'm to get rid of the succubus?
I learned an old folk remedy from my mother. I'll need 9 handfuls of glimmering dust from the hair of noon wraiths in the fields.
What about payment?
I have this herb manual listing local herbs. Bring me dust to scare off the succubus, and you'll have the book.
I'll take the job.
I'll take the job.
I mean, I could have accepted another sort of payment, but it's fine. I mean, your husband is cheating on you anyway. Unless he does consider succubus to be not really the same as betraying, more of a nuisance. You know, because there are degrees sometimes. Like, there are people that, even if you were to, you know, simply, I don't know, for example, enjoy a movie on your own, enjoy some yourself time, they will take it personal and be jealous and be like, how dare you betray me with your hand? So, but maybe it's one thing to do a self thingy, another is to share it with someone else. Like that intensity, that energy, even if it's a succubus. Although, does a succubus actually count? It depends if you count it as a sort of human. Or someone with a conscience. In that case, yeah, I can see maybe the problem. And she's not happy with it. But she cannot solve it. Like every other reasonable being and just have a talk with her husband. She needs to get creative about it. Isn't that great? Oh yeah, we already checked it. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, just wonderful.
You, sir, step here.
What is it?
I overheard you speaking with
How? I was inside the
I have an
house.
offer for you.
Not interested in partying with your charming demoness?
My wife exaggerates about the frolicking. As a man, you understand innocent entertainment harms no one.
What do you
It depends.
A fork spell will put the succubus to sleep for a while. My wife will calm down, and afterwards, I can quietly awake the succubus.
What do you need?
9 handfuls of shadow dust from devourers.
Look how thin his arms are.
At night and are very dangerous.
What will I get in exchange?
I have
Look
red
how thin his
meteorite
arms
which can
are.
improve your sword.
4
Or
arms, if
perhaps you
anything.
prefer gold. Say 500 orens.
I mean, if I help him now, do I get to forfeit the request of the wife? Sorry, I promised to help your wife and destroy your succubus.
Sorry, I promised to help your wife.
Yes?
But that's it? Like nothing happened?
Yes?
What do you need?
9 handfuls of shadow dust from devourers.
What will I get in exchange?
I have...
Sorry.
Yes?
Okay, I can always go back to him and get this quest again. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't being locked out of the quest. Because I'd rather have a little think about it. Yeah. Whenever I get into the field, which I'm not sure it will be today or maybe it will be, we'll see. I'm still supposed to find the newlywed. And my gosh, this place is big.
Monster Slayers always
You'll only bring trouble.
Do they? Do they? I don't see any other monster slayer. But yeah, see? This chapter actually makes something that the others do not. They have kids playing with each other and they don't bother me. It's perfect. Kids are at their play. Oh my gosh. I spoke too soon. Leave me alone. No, it was false alarm. Maybe it was just running in my direction. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, I visited every door, but I couldn't find the newlywed. I mean, sure, there is Selena,
Yes?
which we just banged.
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm in no mood.
What? We literally just banged a minute ago? After meeting for 1 minute? Oh, maybe it's Selena's house. Maybe she's in here. No, we already entered here, I feel. Yeah, I feel like we already been in here, so it's not too big of a deal. Yeah. Maybe she's somewhere else. Maybe she's somewhere else. which I'm not sure where. Wedding guest.
Somehow I cannot forget the maiden on the lakeside.
Somehow, why? Did you meet her? Or maybe the idea of meeting the Lady of the Lake? Anyway, we'll keep looking for her, but in a couple minutes, for an ad is about to break, and I shall be right back.
Ooh, I'm a moonwraith. I'll be a knight. You must fall in love with me and
This
have a
is
moral
boring.
dilemma.
Cut his eye with an axe or a sword.
You're no witch, silly.
Like what then?
Marry if I her, or
Stupid
kill
girl.
her.
Marry if I or killeth her.
Nothing happens.
What a question.
A wart's appeared on your cheek. Mom!
My legs hurt. My legs hurt. Hey! My legs hurt. I'm not playing that.
Stupid game.
This is boring.
I'm bored. Where's my cat? I'm bored. Where's my cat?
I'm not playing that. My legs hurt.
I'm bored.
This place stinks.
Stupid game.
This place stinks.
Venturara!
Back we are. And yes, Tiny Banana, it truly is an incredible soundtrack. The one from The Witcher and the magical land of Poland. And hearing these children laughter surely brought also a smile to your face. And also mine, because they finally stopped stalking me. They only play between themselves, as it should be. Welcome back, boss. Thank you, dear. I am back. But we're still searching for the newlywed gal. And this is the blacksmith's son, who looks literally as old as him. Wow, what the hell?
A customer.
You should be a teenager.
Why so surprised?
Rarely do any buy arms in murky waters.
Why?
I'm no salesman like my father.
Your father.
My father told me to sell arms. But if no one buys... Oh, but better not to argue with Father.
Oh.
Maybe he wanted you busy.
Perhaps. I'm to sit quiet and sell to those who want to buy.
Oh, except there is nobody to buy. Ah. Mahakam Rune Dagger. And you are selling some meteorite, which is actually... Ooh, he's selling lots of rune. What the hell? Okay, he's got some interesting stuff here that I could be persuaded with. Although he's got no armor. I don't think the blacksmith has any armor for me either.
Yes?
Farewell.
Soon. Anyway, we'll come back here. I just need to find a tavern. But let me see. Blacksmith, Alina's house. Wait. Already went to Alina's house. Baker house, prize-winning cow. Wait, Alina and Selena. Okay, they live far apart even though they are daughters. It makes sense. There she is. Yes!
Good morning.
Greetings.
I mean, she is prettier.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
And she also looks like a bit of an airhead, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. She's just that innocent, and bless her. As opposed to her sister, which is literally the whole contrary. Like, the first option of the dialogue was, give me a bigger ring than my sister got, and we'll bang. Whereas, at least, here, Selena, or however is called, and also I'm seeing an Alvin here. What is he doing? Why is he being adopted by literally every family in the realm? Why? There are so many kids, even with an even worse fate than him, that are literally left alone. But he's getting literally gambled between all the many families in the realm. Anyway, I was gonna say, yeah, this girl already feels much nicer, and she's also more beautiful and prettier, but objectively more beautiful? Maybe. But just because someone has a more interesting personality or is nicer, they will feel more beautiful to you. Have you ever had that happen to you? Like in real life, not necessarily in the magical land of Poland, that when someone is nice to you, when someone is interesting, you like them. Not just from an aesthetical point of view, but also from a character point of view, the way you relate with them. They feel more beautiful. They feel more interesting. You feel like you will spend a bit more time talking to them than plowing them behind a rock. And also, Matt Weissenberg, welcome in. Hello and ciao. It's good to see you here again. What a time to land on the stream. I was just having a conversation with Alcina here, the sister of the girl that we banged 1 minute in the conversation. And we allowed that to happen because we are collecting cards, first and foremost. But also, hope you've been doing good. Hope your weekend was also very good. We started off with chapter 4, and we already went through a whole hour of shenanigans. Did we make progress? Oh boy, no. But my god, did we have fun with her. And also, don't be alarmed. This is Alvin. He's literally getting adopted by every singular household we come in contact in this chapter. Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically.
Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
She's so excited and such a hairhead. Bless her innocence. There is no friend in the village Geralt will live alone. I'm afraid you're confusing Geralt with Dandelion. Like, Geralt has somewhat of a taste. Like, there are situations where it's true it's just a random peasant woman or whoever he will just bring wine to. But Dandelion is the one that literally taps on everyone. No matter who. Even probably the grandma from chapter 2. I wouldn't cross that out. But Geralt also has taste for creatures, for monsters. Like, he's not above anyone. And also, don't mind Alvin still literally sliding through the ground and things that happen. But yeah. Also remember, Geralt is doing this for card collection. Have you noticed that in The Witcher 2 or even 3, even though I didn't play it, there aren't nearly as many sex scenes as in The Witcher 1? Because there are no cards to collect. Geralt boasts about not being materialistic, but why is that only in The Witcher 1 he gets so frivolous, so available in so many encounters?
You taking care of Alvin?
Yes. He has such beautiful big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my husband...
I heard the line more from men than women.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
He's literally there.
Wait, I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in
She's
on
even
my
got
fiancé?
freckles.
And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your fiancé's spending time
We're
at the
literally
inn?
banged.
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
He doesn't want kids.
Already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the temple
I can
of
understand
Malatella,
that.
or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I can understand that. Nobody wants Alvin after all. The things men will do for Matt Weissenberg, right? Right? It's all artistic. Like, imagine Geralt going up to a woman and be like, we bang, okay? Artistically. What do you mean? It means that I don't love you, but I love your art. And then he'll show the card that he just acquired after they finish the deed. And he'll be like, thank you, much obliged. That's all I needed. No! We got too many books. And there is no way I'm gonna read them all. Wait! No, I don't think I could have sold the books to the blacksmith's son. You can only sell items that make sense to sell to those vendors. Damn it! Absolutely damn it. Let's remove this rosé. Nobody cares about rosé. And let's throw away all the books. Loot. Hell yeah, we got all the Flintstones now. But yeah, I can understand her husband motives, as in, I mean, who likes Alvin anyway? He's got magical powers, he could blow the house in a matter of seconds, and also, some people really do care about having a child of their own body. Like, adopting for many people doesn't feel quite the same, and especially women, so, Alvin, you coming back with me and Triss.
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home.
Why?
It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it?
I missed you, but I got a new
Are
family.
we gonna kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here.
You wanna go and kill elves
One
now?
is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play kill
What's
the
wrong
elf?
with this?
Boy, I really
What was going on with the broom?
It's not Alina.
Okay.
Other kids play it. I'm always
Oh gosh, see?
Grandmaster.
We'll talk
Alvin being here, it's already becoming a problem. A ghost was materializing before him, moving a broom. And then Alina quickly went and grabbed the broom while we weren't looking. Clearly. And then you wonder why her husband cannot stand Alvin. Deplorable. Absolutely deplorable. Also, where did Alvin go? Did my quest update? I should speak with Julian. And I'm gonna track it on my map. Road to the inn. So, the inn is in a...
Greetings. I'm Adam.
I'm looking for Julian.
I strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
Ask Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous.
What's new?
Fox, can I ask you something?
Yes?
Yes? Matt Weissenberg, I've been wondering, however, who hands Geralt the art? Is there an art merchant following his every step and showing up the second out trusty Witcher finishes the deed? Okay, here is a bit of trivia for you, Matt Weissenberg, that is actually backed up by an event happening, I think, last week's stream. I was about to have a conversation with Triss about giving her a pledge in the form of a ring to show her my undying love. And upon finishing the conversation, I see Dandelion literally opening a dialogue inside our house, right in front of the bed that I was just having a conversation with Triss at the moment. So I get the suspicion that as soon as the deed is done, Dandelion very sneakily, who has been, with his voyeuristic tendencies, has been watching closely and took the perfect time while I was pretty much finishing my deed and my climax, slipping a card in my pocket. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. It's Dandelion slipping a card very discreetly at the best possible time, like a reverse pickpocketer, and then you wake up and find the card. Has to be like a ghost cleaner is quite typical for a magical land of Poland. Absolutely. A ghost cleaner. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, if ghosts are a thing, they'd want their house to be somewhat, a minimum inhabitable. Even though they don't have the same standards as us in terms of dusts, they want to feel like they are doing their part, you know? Even if it's ultimately maybe useless. It's more about knowing that you are caring for the thing. It's the thought that matters, not necessarily the practicality of it. You're in love with Alina. You know she's getting married, and
You're in love with Alina? You know she's getting married.
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an obstruction to true love.
Bye.
Bye. Why? And now he's running away. Wait. What's wrong with me? Geralt, I have to let you know. I'm gonna bang Alina because true love never dies. Oh, bye. Next time someone comes over to you and drops the heaviest bomb possible about their private life and intentions, you just reply with a singular bye and watch them run away. It will surely go well. 20k steaks, I'm rich. Unless it's a Wagyu steak, it's difficult that it will become that expensive. Banana, and also will have to be a gold-plated steak. Unfortunately for you though, ever since Salt Bay fell off hard, extremely hard, you will have a hard time selling steaks. As costly as it did. My god. You should imagine paying over 20k for a gold steak with Salt Bay forearm hair. Because whenever he will do this trick, I bet you some hair will also fall on your steak. Back when it was still popular. You should stop playing Kill the Elf. No, actually, don't stop. How did you get to Murky Waters?
How did you get to Murky Waters?
I was learning the Elder language with Triss. There was a terrible storm. Then Triss told me to hide under the bed.
Go on.
I heard heavy footsteps on the stairs. Then Triss got angry at those men, angrier than she was when I colored her dress with magic paint that is only seen in the dark.
I can imagine.
I heard cries and people falling down the stairs.
That's called Sparrow
I smelled
Album.
burnt
That
meat.
was not magic liquid.
More men came
Or
through the
magic
windows
paint.
on ropes. They got Triss and beat her, I think. And a man in glasses asked her where I was. She said she teleported me to a friend in Kovir, where the air is clean and there are many things to do.
What happened then?
The one in glasses said something about playing with her, and Triss said you would find him and kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kicked him between the legs and he started crying.
Oh, that's my girl.
And the others were afraid to get close to her because she started casting spells.
Yeah, Triss is good at taking care of herself. Don't worry about
Ban
her.
the gods.
Then someone ordered the room to be searched and they found me. I ran and they chased me and I was running so fast. But then I tripped.
Damn it, Alvin.
They put a sack on my head and led me somewhere. I was scared, more than in the outskirts. I shut my eyes and imagined I was far away from those people. Somewhere beautiful with the sun
And here you were.
shining. And then Alina found me. I'm not lying.
I believe you.
I won't go back there. They'll hurt me. Trish should come here.
It's all right. Let's see.
I'll be good. I promise.
I'll be good, I promise. I'm afraid that's not up to you, Alvin. Because you are carrying the power within you, you'll always be at risk. They'll always be looking for you.
Be good. I'll see you later.
But yeah, that's my girl, and I could tell whenever I fought the professor in the Salamandra hideout, he was pretty much resentful. He was like, damn it, Geralt, I tried it with your woman, but she kicked me so hard in the nuts, now I am debuffed for the entirety of our boss fight. That's why Geralt is canonically able to defeat the professor so easily in the game. Because he was debuffed or castrated from Triss kicking his balls. There. Alvin spelled it for us. Alvin enlightened us why that fight was so extremely trivial. He had been kicked in the balls, meaning that he lost like 90% of his life beforehand, before the final fight. That's my girl. Then she cast a spell, she became crazy. Well, that's... You don't have to be a sorceress to start a behavior, start throwing spells or tantrums, but yeah, we'll find her as well. Wee! So, where am I supposed to go? In. Let's go to the inn. So apparently there is Adam. There is... So, apparently there is Adam that is secretly in love with Alcina. Should I talk to Alcina about it, though? Alina, sorry. Why Alcina? Why Alcina? I'm making up names.
Why do you seek me?
Yeah, the freckles here, now I can see them all. They're pretty. Has Alvin been behaving strangely?
Has Alvin been behaving strangely?
He told some terrible stories. I thought him delirious.
What did he say?
Something about ghosts
Look at
condemned
her.
to suffer eternally.
She's also
by
carrying magic.
unrequited love. It was so
Romantic, I know. I'll find him.
Why do you seek me?
Why do you seek me? Why do you seek me? Matt Weisenberg, why are you not drinking from a transparent flask so that we all could see the content? What are you hiding in there? Post-noon cappuccino? Is that it? Mamma mia, as if I will tell you, Matt Weisenberg. In case you wanted to report me to the Italian authorities, also known as Carabinieri. I'll be damned if I let you peek at what's inside here. It could be anything. It could be vodka. It could be ananas juice. It could be a cappuccino. But I'm afraid I'm gonna tell you it's water and you'll be none the wiser. How about that? Although, if you were to redeem on the hydration option, you will get to see something maybe a bit more transparent. And you'll be able to assess your own opinion in a more educated manner, as in you could see more about the content. It's not hidden. It's a glass water. But I cannot show it. I mean, I can show it, but I mostly reserve it for whenever...
Shake those snug hips.
Thank you, Matt Weisenberg, for offering me my own drink. As you can see, crystalline. It could be very light vodka, or even wine, but one thing is for certain, there is no cappuccino in here. But what if maybe this is the water to prepare myself for the cappuccino or coffee? Because you know, in every bar that is respectable, they will always offer you water alongside the cappuccino. So who knows, maybe this drink is just meant to be that water. I'm giving plenty of hints, let's put it like that, and cues. Acqua gassata garganella. It might surprise you, but I do not like sparkly water. I only ever drink natural water. Absolutely, I love them natural. Juicy, big, natural. The few times I've been fooled and I've been poured sparkly water, you will see the sheer horror painting my face. In fact, I think A very elaborate prank will be for me to be poured some sparkly water. Then you will see some interesting reactions on stream. What is Selena up to now?
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's
and doesn't
hard as
care
hell.
about me.
But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
What's wrong with her? Anyway, Matt Weisenberg, what are you saying? I'm saying simply that I don't like sparkly water. And by sparkly water, I mean gassata. Acqua gassata, exactly. It's the same thing, I suppose. Unless there is another word for it, but yeah. Basically, I very much prefer natural water. Natural as in... is that how it's called in English? When the water is not sparkly? Because I'm literally translating from Italian. Fake Italian spotted. Damn it! I tried so hard. But only got so far. Don't tell the others. I got a reputation to maintain. It's flat water. Flat, as in flat justice. Are you sure? Do I have to take your word for it? What's wrong with natural water? As in the water without being sparkly or anything like that. Like, it's really called flat? Flat water? Like, it feels a bit, I don't know, uninspired. Like, it's flat water. It's like I'm calling the water of the lake flat. But I will take your word for it, okay. Flat water, I guess. Here you go, flat water. Doesn't feel good to call it that. I think I'll keep calling it natural water, but thank you for the trivia.
I'd like to talk to you.
Why?
I'm in no mood.
Exactly. I'm in no mood and I'm gonna run. Bye! I should see Alina and explain the situation. What situation? I should talk to Dandelion. Where is Dandelion? Who are you?
Leave the lakeside.
Who's that? A duck and a barbacana.
Monster tales interest witches, yes?
Depends.
True.
I'll share what I know of vampires. But first, have you something to eat?
I happen to have some. No, see you. I'ma have some chicken. You know, some food that you can totally enjoy without any teeth whatsoever.
Listen well. Beware Alps, horrid vampires with pin-sharp teeth.
Vampires.
Cats, they creep upon you,
Also,
then
why beware of the
snap
Alps?
through
Like,
their teeth.
I understand it's northern
into
Italy,
houses, often
but why
appearing
beware
with a
them?
black dog,
Beware the food
and
they cook in the
suck
Alps?
sleepers' blood. One fends off Alps with impassioned faith. Sunlight turns them to ash. Alps also flee at the sight of virgins, though difficult to find these days.
Interesting tale.
Well, they're totally not Reddit users. Or Korean gacha players. They will never run off from a virgin. I've heard that if someone is not a self-declared virgin, they will lose all interest whatsoever. So it cannot be them. It must be a rare breed not to run away. There is Dandelion.
Carol, is that you? How are things?
I found
Is that you?
Alvin.
How many other
Wait a
people have you
minute.
spotted that
Chris
look like
wanted me
me?
to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Sweet.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Absolutely. That makes the two of us, Geralt.
Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
How
I
convenient.
don't know. Something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Triss.
Hand it over.
We're gonna read this. Okay, I'm reading. Okay, I received letter from Triss. Okay, we gotta read the letter from Triss. Where is the letter from Triss? There it is. Okay, I suppose we can stop with the act of not being able to read and being illiterate. Okay, let's go. Dearest Geralt, you managed to escape in time and you should not return to the city for a while. Yet I hope we will not remain apart for long. That's my hope as well, my dear. Our problems, however, do not end here. Alvin used magic to disappear, but I was able to locate him and sent you there. Okay, that's why we're here in the first place. Take care of him, please. I know you don't need convincing. You come to like him as much as I have. I mean, I only did that because that way I will be able to pledge a ring to you. Like, that's all there is, Triss. Don't think too deep about it. The boy's been through a lot, and his wild magical talents have awakened. When he was with me, he did not have patience enough to undergo basic magical training, claiming he would rather be an explorer of lost ruins, a discoverer of magical artifacts. I have enclosed the Dimeritium amulet that blocks magic. I hope Dandelion hasn't lost it. Please convince Alvin to wear the pendant at all times. Take care of him and think of me sometimes. I think of you constantly, my dear. I put you even on the title of this stream. How about it? How about it? I deeply hope all will be well with us. Our little affair can possibly be more difficult than your mission, can it? I will hardly call it little. But you know, for the sake of keeping low profile. Be careful and know that I await your return. Your Triss. Warms the heart. So that pretty much tells me that we won't be seeing Triss for a little while. At least for the entirety of this chapter. I'm always up for surprises, but it is what it is. Unfortunately. Geralt. What happened in Vizim after I disappeared? A mess.
Who knows? I left soon after you. Though I did hear that you staged quite a bloodbath.
That's true.
Sometimes killing is necessary.
Now don't get offended, but has killing people become a pleasure for you?
I mean, it's pretty fun for me, but I'm not really in Geralt's shoes right now. Well, so time to draw ship hearts with Brora and Triss. I mean, it's hardly a ship because it's true. It's a thing. Triss is one of my first, no, I wouldn't say first video game crushes, but was totally one of them. I mean, I was still a little wee child when I played this game the first time, so... I mean, have you seen her décolleté, her absolute ravishing appearance in the first chapter? Of course. Who has not? Who hasn't? I also remember that when The Witcher 2 came out, I think, and I might be wrong on this, but she even featured on Playboy. It was 2010, so for the times it was a pretty interesting deal, having games featuring in some popular cover magazines. I only kill humans in self-defense. Yes, as if. Salamander and their kind, see, deserve to die. I have nothing against slaying humans, salamanders mostly. Actually, I only kill in self-defense. It feels more exploitable.
I only kill humans in self-defense.
Like the old days. Try as we might, we just can't seem to cull the population of vicious SOBs.
I sense we haven't seen the worst of them yet.
Be careful.
I will.
Geralt?
Geralt? I wanted to answer that letter.
I wanted to answer that letter.
Good idea. I have pen and parchment. Think of a beginning.
Maybe kindest friend. What? What kind of video would start with kindest friend? I can only think of one person right now, and that person is all over Shani. So in that case would make sense, but I mean, if I was to be with Shani, the letter would have been from Shani, I think? Or maybe not. I don't know what would happen if you were to choose Shani. Maybe Triss will still have had enough little affair with you and teleport you away? I'm not too sure. Anyway, no way I'm not gonna start with anything else but Dearest Triss.
Alright. Dearest Triss.
Your romance is blooming. I'm happy for you, Geralt.
I don't want to talk about it. Now what? Something about Alvin?
I'm sure she's worried about him.
And I can ask her to notify Foltest immediately of Abda's doings. Maybe I can describe what's happening here in murky waters.
Maybe I can describe what's happening
That's
here in
what
murky
matters
waters.
after all. She asked me
She could find that
to
interesting.
take care of Alvin.
Sit down and write it. The fisherman could take it to Vizima.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, I realized that I don't like killing. Untrue. That's it? Am I done?
Geralt?
How do I get the letter off?
How do I get the
Just the letter.
Best see the fisherman. He'll take it to Vizima.
How do you like the country?
It's wonderful. Wine, women, song and dice through the night.
What's wrong with this girl, Meg?
Didn't think the game was popular in the provinces.
People here go wild for it. It's incredible.
I doubt I'll find anyone who's a challenge.
Oh, she...
Try me.
Whoa.
Some say I'm as
Where
good
those
at
magical
poker as I am
dice
at
she
poetry.
threw?
I'll believe it when I see it.
When I'm done with you, you'll be looking for solace among the elves.
Oh,
One of
really?
them's not bad,
Did I already beat you at dice?
See ya.
I could swear I already beat him at dice. I mean, it's something we can still do now. Maybe it counts
Geralt?
as a sharper. And I could always use some money. Let's go. Okay, free. I mean, though I want to hear the usual poker music. It doesn't feel the same if I don't have the poker music. I cannot concentrate properly, if you know what I mean. Like, this is hardly fitting. Absolutely terrible. See, that's what happens. Whenever I don't have the poker music, I cannot concentrate properly. And I end up losing. It's inevitable. This is trickery and cheating at its finest. What even is this? It's a tris of 4. A tris of 4, not too bad. 3 of a kind though. Okay, we're gonna try and go for a poker. Just watch me win. Too easy. Although this is just the second round. We need a third one. Absolutely easy. Okay, let's win this. Watch me win. Okay, okay, we can go for full house. He has nothing. Damn it. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna double down because we are totally gonna win. Watch me win. Watch me go full house. I don't even need to watch, and I let the music cue confirm that I won. You be free. Can I lead Dandelion somewhere else where I don't get to hear this music?
Yes?
Like, I need every scapegoat possible to justify why I didn't win. See, this music is even much better, but I'm pretty sure as soon as I lure him away from all those performers, it's gonna be much better.
Greetings, sir.
Spacious tavern.
What? You think everything's small in the country?
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
He is actually one of the first, if not the first, nice innkeeper to talk to us.
Where's the village mayor?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time, but he lives in another large hut.
Another large
So,
hut.
I'll find it.
How can I help?
And I'll kill him. Just kidding. One thing.
Yes?
Wow, I like to rent a room, which is pretty much translated in I'm gonna rent a carpet that is so thin I'm gonna feel the floor underneath my knees and I'm gonna meditate on it. That's pretty much the translation to I like to rent a room. You must know some interesting stories. You look sad.
You look sad. Can I help?
Why?
Perhaps. Crooked Lou and Bucktooth Bow stole a case of best firewater.
Firewater?
Return it, and a useful artifact is yours.
Oh.
What artifact?
It was a jest.
Not funny.
Your question reminded me of some old games. I couldn't resist.
Okay, it was a fake.
No matter.
How can I help?
One thing.
Yes?
I'm gonna store a few things because I got literally way too many trinkets. But I also should check on the runes eventually to craft a new sword. Hopefully a silver sword, because I still have the usual one and it's not that good anymore. Also, we got a talisman that is repellent. It's repellent to drowners. It can come really in handy. We got a candy, soul scarf, pork. I'm gonna deposit all these things that might come in handy later, but for now don't really have much of a use. Why rougher decoction? This can be useful for potion making, so I'm gonna keep it. The fish tag, still. I mean, the fish tag can be fun to give to, I don't know, monsters and whatnot. I'm gonna carry 8 with me. Perfume, it's a perfect gift. Okay, I'm gonna remove one of the silvers. I'm gonna keep just a couple. It should be fine. Okay, let's keep everything in an orderly fashion, because although I boast about being a loot goblin at heart, I very much like order. I can be pretty clean and tidy myself. Okay, that's good enough. This music is so festive. I still need to take revenge on Dandelion, but for now we'll do something different. I need to talk to, let's see. I should see Alina and explain the situation. Okay, I must give Alvin a Dimeritium amulet. We will do that. Wedding guests. It's all because of the merchant. Florist.
Just listen. My legs just start dancing.
Don't disturb.
I ruined it all for you all. I disturbed the violinist, and now the whole concert, the whole performance is gone. And now I can finally play with Dandelion and enjoy the usual poker music. Just look.
Geralt?
Perfection. That's what happens. Whenever you have to start playing poker with someone, remember, always disturb the violinist, and the whole performance will collapse. Trust. Oh, you cannot be serious now. 4 of a kind. I think it's best if I mean, there is no way I can beat it. Unless I get 3 more 6. Yeah, right. It's fine, we got the second round. We're totally gonna win this. Just believe. See? 6, 6, 3, and it's fine, we're gonna get a tryst, at least. At least a tryst. It's Dandelion we're up against. It's not a problem. It's gonna be too much of a fight. We just let him win before because we got distracted by the poor performance. It's okay, it's a double pair, it's fine. He's not gonna get a tryst. Haha, told you. Now, next round, we're gonna win. Watch me win. See? Double pair. We're gonna get a full house and win. He's not gonna get a tryst anyway. See? Easy. He only has a pair. Now watch me win. Watch this. It's fine, he's not gonna get any more than a pair. We need to go and questing. I'll be back later. I will be back later. I shall be back later, and I will get my money back.
Geralt?
So, what will the new ballad be about?
It'll be a masterpiece, in verse.
I'm just not inspired. I have too much going on in my head right now with all these Alcina wedding and things that I need to be in a different place before we beat Dandelion's ass.
Colorful enough.
Aim to write about peasants working the fields? Dandelion, I know you better than that.
Not as well as you think. You'll see.
I mean, he has a point. I thought I would best him right away. But I only lost 1,000 gold. I lost enough money to feed the entirety of the Vizima non-human district to Dandelion, whose very much likely gonna spend it all on horse, unless I win it back soonish. I tell you that. I don't wanna trust him with my money. But for now, I'll have to make do. So, we gotta go to Alina's house. To warn her, apparently. I don't know about what. I don't know what's going on. She seemed like a pretty fine lass. I sure do hope she doesn't die right away. Horribly so. Let's just run through the fields. Shall we? Also, funny how... I mean, it's daylight, so monsters aren't supposed to, you know, swarm the place during the day. But yeah, let's go and check on Alcina.
My regards, Mr. Witcher.
Who's not Dimitrescu. It's just Alcina. Where was she? Wait, I got a minimap for a reason, don't I? There it is. Alcina's house. Let's go. Oh, there is nobody. There is nobody here. There is no Alvin. There is no one. Cupboard. That doesn't bode well. If I was Alcina, or actually, better yet, if I was Alvin, where would I be? Maybe she's roaming around the village. I should ask the kids. A Witcher!
I like playing Drowning City and My Lady of the Bog turned my nephew into a frog.
Nothing happens. What's appeared on your cheek?
You suck at witchcraft, little lady. Allow me to tell you that. You should get more practice. Old peasant.
Alvin admires you.
Oh, this is another Alvin admires you Pokemon.
A Witcher, right?
Yes.
In the flesh.
Perhaps you can help. My cousin from Vizima lies dying from a venomous monster attack. The medics have no cure. Perhaps you know and...
Some fish tech? How about it?
What was the beast?
A Garcane. It resembled a man, but with wings like a bat.
Garcane.
Any more information?
The beast was terrifying. Its head deformed. Its jaws horrific.
Sounds like a Garcane. But Garcanes have no venom.
But my cousin truly suffers from poison.
Who's a Garcane?
Yes, I remember.
It has this dislocated huge jaw.
Devouring an
Oh, it sounds like a Garcane.
The Garcane may have become a carrier. The medics should look into that.
I'll let them know.
Okay, this
I
feels
knew you wouldn't
very...
disappoint me. Thank you.
Very Claymore-ish, for those who know about the anime or manga. So he becomes a carrier and pretty much take on the appearance of the past victim. That's pretty interesting. Still, pretty ingenious of Geralt to be like feigning ignorance just in order to garner more details. A Garcane? No. Can you tell me more? Oh, it sounds like a Garcane. Brodante, you have a question, Tanvarana? Feel free. Shoot it. You could have simply asked it.
My grandma says nothing matches the beauty and danger of the noon wraith's dance.
My grandma?
My grandma says nothing matches the beauty and danger of the noon wraith's dance. My grandma says nothing matches...
Okay, that's only so much I can take. Door. Okay, so Alcina... I'm not sure where she might be. Like, if she's not in the house cooking like every good newlywed wife should do. Where is she? In the magical land of Poland, of course. I'm referring to the times. I will never dare to imply she has to cook something or make me a sandwich. In which part of The Witcher does Triss' appearance look better in your opinion? Every? I mean, I've not read all The Witcher's book, so I cannot really have a say in that. So I wouldn't be able to answer to you. Like, I imagine Triss to be ever as fetching, as beautiful as she is in game. Really. Also because they have magic, meaning that she will sustain her beauty to be pretty much consistent across time. I'm pretty sure. So there shouldn't be that many variations overall. Not that major variations. Am I gonna spot Alcina? Adam, where is Alcina?
Yes?
Seen any elves?
Any elves around?
They camp nearby, but look like nothing from epic poetry.
Why are you not moving your
Starving.
mouth?
Many have perished.
I never consented to telepathy.
Entirely. Mr.
Okay.
Tobias sought to
See?
help him, but the she
Just
of
tell
Brother
him.
refused human charity.
Typical elves.
Typical elves. Carol, help me, we are starving. I couldn't deal with the merchant, I had to be super bloody cold, even when I just needed loaves of bread. Honor kills. Honor kills. Everyone who's seen Game of Thrones first season knows that. As also Ned Stark did. Well, after he lost something that cannot be returned, that is. Okay, so I'm supposed to, let's see. At least Alvin. I misgive Alvin, okay. He's pointing at Alcina house again, but he's not here. And he's not playing with the other kids either. Why is he being difficult? This ain't the 90s or 2000 where kids could allow themselves to play in home, in house, and play a Game Boy or PlayStation. No. What is he doing all day? Where is he? Not too sure. I'm not too sure where to look either. Let me see. Ripples. I must go to the crypt. Okay. I should see Alina and explain the situation, which I'm pretty sure it's the same quest. Yeah, they all point at the house, but... Let me see. Maybe because it's not noon? Or it's not midday? I mean, to be fair, right now would be a mostly illegal time to be consuming cappuccino at. So perhaps they went somewhere hidden in order to do so. So that I wouldn't call the authorities on them, although this is the magical land of Poland we're talking about. I'm not sure Italian rules would apply. Regrettably. But yeah, they could have sneaked away somewhere to consume cappuccino. Who knows, really? Let me check in here. Yeah. I don't see any green name that I'm interested... Wait, Alina! Was she always here? Was I just that blind not to notice her? Oh gosh. I'm gonna rewatch the VOD later just for fun. And I'm pretty sure I passed through her so many times and I just confused her for yet another townswoman. So much for all the compliments earlier.
Why do you seek me?
Ah, you don't wanna know. I'm looking for Alvin.
I'm looking for Alvin.
If he's not in the village, check the fairy tale ruins nearby.
Oh, he's playing at being Indiana Jones. Alvin Jones. Okay, I need to warn her about...
Why do you seek me?
Wait.
I saw Julian and Selena together, but don't get bent out of shape. Selena's starved for attention. Julian didn't seem really interested.
Selena can be unbearable, but she'll change if she marries. And Julian...
Only if she marries.
Oh, he loves me, and no argument can change that. I really wanted to be sure Julian was well, without him knowing or thinking I was concerned. Thank you, Witcher.
Ah, women.
Ah, women.
Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
I need to clip that. I so need to make a clip of that, maybe even an audio. Ah, women. Am I right? Anyway, is there any other riveting dialogue waiting for me? No. It's good all the same. So, we need to seek Alvin. I should find something else to do before they implicate me in wedding preparations. Okay, this is a way to tell me, freak off, Witcher, go do something else, go slay some monsters, or actually go look for Alvin. Which makes sense. Road to the inn. Passage to the lakeside. Let's go. Can I sell something to the sun?
A customer.
A customer, the only customer. I can't believe it. I'll be able to sell something and my father will look down upon me again. Ha, tough luck. So, I get the feeling that I'm gonna get another cutscene. I know I am a compulsive saving scammer, but that's because I've been growing up playing games like Morrowind that will crash on you constantly, and then Oblivion, and then Skyrim, and then some more. Basically, you played all the RPGs if you have played those few games, right? Oh. It's like whenever you meet these people that will tell you, I'm a gamer. Cool. What games have you played? I play Candy Crush. I play Mario Sunshine. I play Mario Kart. Truly a seasoned player. Truly. I can talk with them about all the intricacies and deep lore of Elden Ring. Absolutely. Or even Bloodborne and all the Cthulhu shenanigans from it. And the pursuit of knowledge. And how he tends to... Whoa. Okay, I was for a second like, okay, there can be any scenario where that poor little monkey is gonna find me. Anyway, that was just a worm. Careful, little monkey! Save yourself! Holy shoot. Okay, it's a giant centipede. It's two of them, and I'm totally defenseless against them. What the actual... Okay, the problem is that they're pretty much guarding the access to the ruins. Let me see, can I just run past them? Let me see if I can. I can feel the tremble, but it's fine. Okay, we just passed through them. All we had to do was just go around. And here are the ruins, and here is Alvin getting groomed by a ghost.
Help me! Help!
Geralt of Rivia.
Why am I not surprised?
You're renowned in the ghost world.
Alvin, step away. Summoned ghosts
Because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
I just wanted to use the power like Triss.
Shut up.
Just lonely of late. I'd like Alvin to keep me company playing dice. He's a clever boy.
Leave him alone.
A classic solution, then. Let's play for him. The loser.
Holy moly! We get to play poker and decide on the fate of Alvin. You don't stand a chance.
Stand a chance.
Confident. Splendid.
Okay, I'm afraid we get only one shot at this though. So in case we lose, but we won't lose, so let's not think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, horrible. Absolutely horrible, but it's fine, we will roll everything else. Imagine if I did not have any money to play. Would it just grey out the option? Absolutely terrible roll. Absolutely horrifying roll. It's fine, we got the second round. Just watch me win. We gotta win. If we lose, we're gonna lose Alvin forever. And nothing of value will be technically lost, but still, Triss cares a little bit about him, so the things we do for love. There you go. The fate of Alvin lies in this poker match. Easy. Next round, we're gonna win. Geralt can play in poker even with ghosts. Absolutely. That's because our resolve at playing poker is so strong that not even death can get between me and a good match of poker. We got a full house, see? Easy. I want Alvin's freedom.
You saved me.
Don't mention
I was
it.
scared.
Everything's all right.
I know.
What drew you to these ruins?
The hermit told me they were
I
magic.
watched too much Indiana
He said
Jones.
I'd learn to cast spells someday. I like magic.
Happiness never lasts. I had no right to expose Alvin that way. The salamanders don't know the concept of
Aww.
mercy. They'd stop at nothing.
Oh, this is actually really pretty. We had a nice little family for a little while.
I'm a witcher. Sometimes I truly regret. I miss them.
Also, an ad. It's about to break. And I cannot do anything to stop it. Actually, I can.
I have a gift for you. You like this dimeridium necklace?
Necklaces are for girls.
This'll keep your nightmares at bay.
You absolute idiot.
Amulet like yours.
Why do I have to have this one as a son? Why can I not choose my son?
I see her in
What's
the
wrong with
fields,
it?
dancing in sunlight, searching. She tells me to help.
Also, hello there, adoring Bob Ross fan. You arrived at the most interesting part, pivotal part of the plot, where we learn that Alvin cannot ever truly be our son because he dislikes necklaces.
Witches protect people like these. Simple, defenseless, normal.
Put on the necklace.
Dwan, look into my eyes. See your death. I don't need to hear this. You're not even human.
Alvin.
Now do you see the necessity of this action, no matter the price?
Alvin, wear this freaking necklace. Stop it.
Yes?
Okay. I found a moment to take a very short break. Back we are. Also, that's a pretty nice song, Adore Bob Ross fan, and again, welcome in. you got to witness Alvin being rescued by a groomer ghost. Because, you know, groomers come in all forms and shapes. And also, apparently, a fairness? Form? I mean, yeah, form it's fitting, because a ghost is formless, technically. Like, you can barely see, let alone touch it. But unfortunately, he's also in possession of a specific sort of power that allows him to console with ghosts. And we gotta teach him that necrophilia is wrong. So he should never accept to be groomed by a ghost. Or by anyone, for that matter. You should stop playing Kill the Elf. That is such a random thing to ask him.
You should stop playing Kill the Elf.
Let's say.
I really like that game. I always win.
I always burn every...
Alvin.
Okay, I'll stop.
I burn every elf I encounter. That's why they're all going
I
extinct.
don't want to.
What's wrong with you? Oh, did he sense that there is the big centipede here?
Yes?
Can I have him wear the necklace?
Be good.
Let me see. Alvin is safe. I can turn my attention to other matters after I have him wear the necklace, maybe? Maybe he's wearing it. Maybe after he complained that necklaces are too girly, I probably forced them upon him. Anyway, what's wrong with you, Alvin? It's just a huge centipede. You'll be fine. You'll burn it to a crisp. What's wrong with this skeleton?
I don't want to.
Wait, it's the guy from before that we defeated at poker. Die, monster!
What's keeping you here?
I speak of dice, of course.
Is a game worth coming back for?
It's a passion, not a game.
It's a passion.
I know. Made and lost fortunes playing poker. Lost my life, too, in a stroke of bad luck.
That can happen. It's ever luck. It's ever luck. It is unfortunate, but... And it's also healthier to think that luck doesn't play as huge role as it actually does. But this man proved it. Died from luck, but he also said a very interesting thing. It's not a game, it's a passion. And so whenever someone tries to belittle your hobby, make sure to tell them, it's not a game, this is life. If I die here, I die in real life, so who are you to judge me and belittle my passion? I'm gonna prove it to you. And you take out a Witcher sword, a silver one, because whoever told you, whoever attempted, tried to belittle your hobby and the things you love, is nothing else but a monster. He's not human, it's a monster, trying to take away what you love, so make sure to get rid of them. In the magical land of Poland, of course.
Yes?
You're gonna stay here. You're gonna stay here, I don't care. Triss does, I don't. I did my part, apparently. So let me see. Alvin is safe. I must go to the crypt, talk to the Witcher who took this job before me. I must find Julian and warn him. I've dismantled Salamander, okay. Game of dice, that's good. I must find a baker or a merchant. Oh, that's right. That's right, let me go to a baker house. Before I completely forget. And before they all go to sleep. Because apparently it's getting... yeah. It's getting late. It's already 18 o'clock. Which is totally time to go to sleep. In the magical land of Poland. And totally not the time to be consuming cappuccino. What? Did you see that plane-like thingy? Just floating around? Okay. That's a pretty interesting area, honestly. Passage to the fields. Is it the only one? I feel like I saw another one before. In another section of the map. It is likely there's an exit and an entrance. Two different ones. Okay, flowers, more flowers for the ladies. Except it's for brewing potions. Don't tell them though. Isn't it convenient that flowers are also an ingredient for potions? Like, imagine this, I always carry some flowers with me because you never know when you might need a swallow potion. But at the same time, if I'm in a pinch and I'm supposed to give a woman a gift, I got plenty of flowers that I could have picked coincidentally for her and totally not for a potion. Although, regrettably, most women we have encountered in the magical land of Poland are all gold diggers, and they will never settle for anything less than huge oversized rings and precious gems, except for the working ladies, also known as whores and bitches. They accepted flowers from me in chapter 2. Truly, girls that never betray you. So, the bakery. I went past it. Let's go back. And there is the prize-winning cow. Apparently incredibly beautiful. We can talk to her. Can we get her card? Oh, sweet, I have no food for her. I'm joking. Geralt has standards. He might freak with monsters and human alike, but we have standards. We don't go with just anyone. We don't indulge in bestiality. Anyway, so we don't need Adam. We need the bakery. Where is the bakery? Barbacane. 9 fruits. Does the cow queen accept this fruit? Also, is this a... Yeah, it is a shortcut. Moo? Let's see. Wait. Oh, no, it doesn't count as food. What if I gave her fish tech? Did you like the fish tech? Okay, no, she did not accept it. Oh, it would have been so funny if she accepted it. You see, if I was the developer of this game, I would have put some extremely fancy and stupid sort of Easter egg if you were to give fish tech to the cow, where she would simply spin in place and fly up in the sky before falling back. I would have granted any genius player, such as yours truly, that little gift. I would have granted it to them.
You could say that.
All my goods contain finest flour and the secret
Because sometimes it's more about rewarding the interaction than the practicality of it. I need something, don't we all?
I need something.
How may I help?
I've got 20 orens for 5 loaves of bread, please.
I've got 20 orens for 5 loaves of bread.
Bread is 5 orens a loaf, and 5 loaves will be 25 orens.
Stingy too. Okay, I guess. So we're gonna have loaves. Bread, bread, bread. There you go. What if I bought more? Also, what made the cow queen enjoy? Dried fruit and nuts? I can go back to this. Maybe later. Anyway, I'm gonna buy 5 more bread. Just because I wanna see the stack fall. Good. Women. Oh gosh, wait. I need to have him say it again. Oh boy, this is amazing. Like this is worse than Japan. Like the sheer masculinity you can feel in this place is astonishing. Come on. Say it again. Say it. Just because I put a spotlight on you, it's not time to become timid. Oh. It's fine, I will make a save. We are in the baker's house, and I'm pretty sure I'll have you say it again. I will find this save again and have you say the word.
How may I help?
Have any other secret
Have any other
ingredients?
secret ingredients?
Sadly, though I know one recipe I haven't been able to try.
What's that?
Don't say pineapple on
Can't say.
pizza.
I would need white honey, though I know not what
I'm
that
not gonna
is.
provide it to you. Because white honey, it's coincidentally one of the ingredients you would put on a decent, half-decent pineapple pizza. So I'm not gonna pursue this quest.
You know what witchers do?
They kill blasphemous people like you.
Worse?
Worse.
Yeah, their balls are wilted.
How did we
Got one in the family.
get to boobs?
Bad luck.
I mean, balls. And confusion.
How may I help?
Let's just leave this guy. And if we find white honey, we will make sure not to deliver it to him. Or maybe we do, so we see his true intentions. Because I might be just seeing things. I might be giving this guy too credit. Ooh, there is Alvin, after he destroyed the centipede.
Yes?
Be good.
Be good. Run, Alvin. You're almost in time for supper. Ah. Where is he going? Alvin is late. Do you remember where your house is? Also, what is Adam doing? Is he waiting for Alcina? He probably is.
Yes?
Yes?
How's your poem?
Oh. Your hands fine and slender, your hips big and tender. All night
Totally
and all
dandelion.
day, spin my head a painful way.
Enough. Speak no more.
Yes?
Your hands fine and fine and slender. Your hips wide and tender. True poetry right there. You know, it's one of the rarest time the dandelion is actually making me giggle. I will accept that. That was tasteful.
Bye.
Bye. Did Alvin go home? Alvin. It's late. It's too late to play. Go back home and stop getting groomed by ghosts. For God's sake. Where is Alcina? Alcina is not here. It's all Jover. It's all so Jover, you have no idea. I got the worst feeling about all this. Oh yeah, we gotta take the bread to Rubio though. We got a card coming in. And then that lion sneaking during the climax to slip it in my pocket. Just you watch. As we go back to the lake. Wait, where am I going? Okay, it's over there. Also, I feel like... Yeah, this is where I saw the female werewolves the other time. Last time we played. Although I'm not even sure if those are... I mean, they look like female werewolves, but they probably were not. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna change my opinion close up. Where am I going? Let me follow the minimap. Because it's sometimes confusing to just look at the map, at the big map. But look at this beautiful place. And look at this texture, getting at the seam in the texture. I totally could feel it. Especially when there is a difference in lighting. Alvin, why are you stalking me?
Hi, Geralt.
How did you get here?
I'm not telling. I'll walk with you.
If anything happens, run.
Why? I was gonna see some elves. And knowing your tendencies at playing kill the elves, I'm not sure I want you with me. That you might kill them all the moment I finish my business with Torubio.
Yes?
This is probably the game being like, you know what, let's create some bonding experience with Alvin so that you feel so horrible the next time he get lost. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Can he fight though? I don't think he's gonna fight. He's gonna be a dead weight. As per usual. Just you wait. Just you watch. Although, regrettably, it's a very foggy day. If it was clear, it would have been so good. Like, I love the sunset whenever it's forecast. And you see this splash of pink, of red, of orange. Pretty much coloring the clouds. Bleeding through the clouds. That's an even better word. I can feel the poetry leveling up. That's too much Dandelion influence. I shouldn't be proud of that. Although that's Geralt's issue. I'm just a proxy. I'm using him as a proxy. Okay, there's the grotto. Okay, Alvin, why are you standing up there? You should help me with your magic. Burn them to a crisp now. A second, the boy is a bit timid. I'm gonna bring them to you. Oh gosh, the fisherman.
Help me!
Help me! Help! What about the fisherman? What is the fisherman gonna do? Hey. Oh, he speaks now. He can actually speak. Incredible! The fisherman can actually speak the moment his life is in danger. Oh gosh, I wanna see this. Can he actually get killed though? Hey. 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 He's become the Pokemon Hey. Hey. Hey, did you see this move? Look at this duck. Ooh, look at him ducking. Holy moly, that's a duck. I spoke too soon. May you rest in peace. Okay, he's not dead. He's not dead, he's just playing dead. Adoring, can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your fisherman. And he's playing dead again. I'm loving this, absolutely. Alvin, where are you in all this? You are missing out on something extremely fun. Okay, he's just peeking through the tree. Help me! Hey. I know he's playing dead again. He was like, oh, no, they're still here. Back to playing dead. It's just me pushing him, I think. See? Yeah, it's just me pushing him. Okay, let's deal with them. We had our fun. Ah, there you go. See, I told you he was playing there. He's mighty fine. I mean, he's needed for some main quest, probably. That's why he's sort of essential. He can still be beaten up, but... Don't play that with me. I heard you. We all did.
I'd like to get a letter to Vizima. Thanks. Take care.
Why did he have to silently moan when I gave him the letter? Was he about to peek inside before sending it and or anticipating already for the contents in it? I mean, Geralt is no poet, so there is little he can look forward to. Well, I'm waiting for your music album. Truly. The disc, the vinyl. You have to make a vinyl out of it. Gotta make it nice and scratchy. And with a nice picture on it. Maybe nice color. Where do I have to bring Alvin? I already got my rhythm broken. Okay, yeah, we were going to the Alps. Before we were so rudely interrupted. Hey. Oh, that was glorious. Absolutely glorious. Okay, these ones I'm just gonna get rid of. That's enough, hey, for a night. Whoa. Nice. Now, let's go, quick. Before they come. For now, it's my turn. Okay, cave entrance. Let's give to Rubiel the loaf breads, which is a pretty cheap price, honestly, compared to what the working harlots.
Idleness tires me.
Oh, I haven't seen you before, elf woman. Where's Turubiel, though? I don't see Turubiel. Damn.
I'm so hungry.
I'm so hungry I could eat a cow. She doesn't tell me anything, though.
When will this end?
I'm so hungry.
I mean, I got something for you, but we should meet each other a little better before we get there. But I do have a loaf of bread, although I'm pretty sure she's not gonna accept it. Not from me, but from Turubiel, yes. The problem is, where is Turubiel? I'm gonna sleep and wait for her. Am I? Yes. Are we? Unless she was outside. Let me check. Never mind. Hey! Because it might be she was outside. They do have schedules, after all. Unlike Morrowind NPCs. No, I don't see anyone, because if you press Alt, you'll get everything highlighted for your convenience. Except, I see a basket, but I see no Turubiel. Very much regrettable. Yeah, she's just not here. I will try and go where the Dryad is and check if perchance, could it be one of those elves? Elves? Turubiel! There she is, I knew it. I said it, I knew she would be outside. Let's go.
Yes?
Yes? How many loaves was I supposed to buy?
How many loaves was I supposed to buy?
5. We need food.
Farewell.
Yes?
I brought the bread.
I bought bread.
I'm pleased we didn't misplace our trust.
20 orens only buys 4 loaves. Here they are. I will be so incredibly petty for giving her only 4 loaves. You know what? It's one of those times where you wish to explore the absolutely stingy, petty option just to explore the consequences of it. But I will never do it. But that's also why I saved. I saved Scum, because I was curious in case there were options such as this, and I want to see what happens. I will naturally go for, you know what, I'm super rich, I win at poker every times, except for Dandelion recently, but here you go. Like, I wouldn't be stingy for 5 orens. Imagine being someone like that. Be ashamed with yourself. Anyway, let's explore the petty option.
20 orens only buys 4 loaves. Here they are.
Greedy Dwan. Thank you.
Farewell.
Okay, that's nothing incredible. I'm gonna just give her 5 loaves. After all, I got enough money to satiate all the non-human district in Vizima. Am I gonna do it? No.
Yes?
I need all the money I can get to bet more responsibly on poker. I need to fund my future poker matches, you see.
I bought bread.
I'm pleased we didn't misplace our trust.
Here, 5 loaves.
5 loaves.
I thank you. Moments like these make me think we can end this spiral of hatred and accept each other as we are.
The reality of things is that everybody's way more willing to make peace and be at peace when they're all satiated, when they're all stuffed, when nobody is hungry. Have you ever heard of the saying, we won't have any arguments until we have a full stomach, or something like that? As in, never get into an argument with someone who's hungry, or oh boy, it's gonna spiral out of control quickly. Because remember, you have 2 brains. One is here, supposedly, and another is in here. And if your second brain doesn't like the situation because he's hungry, oh boy, it's gonna explode and you're gonna end up in a rage. Speaking of rage, here is Cat Caddy raiding with a party of 12. Welcome, welcome in. I'm Brodante and I'm currently playing a game that many of you probably heard about but can't be bothered playing through. But guess what? That's what I'm here for. Going through all the clunkiness so you don't have to. Welcome, welcome in. Allow me to give you, dear, a lovely, absolutely lovely shout out. There she is, and there, Cat Caddy. Everything in place. There we go. And welcome in, Chris Kyle. Red alert, dropping in. I very much appreciate it. Demi Fox, red alert. More red alert. That's a nice action there. But yeah, thank you so much. What were you playing? What were you up to, Cat Caddy? Were you up to some...
Human leash.
I wouldn't even dare to ask, because last time you talked to me about cooking some green-based dish, but you couldn't possibly have had a cooking stream now. Could you have? Maybe you played some... I don't know, maybe also some The Witcher 3? I was playing Where Winds Meet. I've been good. Okay, you've been good. Okay, I can appreciate that. As long as you're not being up to some shenanigans, I can appreciate that. I've heard about Where Winds Meet a lot. I'm not sure if that's my kind of game, honestly. I should check it out. But other than that, I'm afraid I'm still have my hands tied with The Witcher. It's so full of shenanigans. We made like this little progress in over 2 hours, and yet it's been such a blast. You had tomato soup. I mean, you can allow yourself something extra, also some spaghetti, some pasta with it. Like, doesn't have to be... Like, as long as there are no greens, or broccoli, or something else that shan't be named, you're fine with it. I mean, you could always omit it, if you wanted to play smart, but I know you're tasteful enough not to lie in my chat. Are you now? Appreciate that. But yeah, I just bought loaves for some absolutely famished elves, and I was expecting some, you know, something back, like a card or maybe some spicy interaction with this girl, but alas, I just lost more money. I just did some good.
Yes?
For the sake of doing good. Farewell. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine doing some good for the sake of it and not having anything in return? What is this, charity? Actually worse than that. Like, everybody knows most superstars do charity expecting to be seen and getting something back in return. But in this case, I just did charity. I got some fat elves in return by giving them loaves of bread. The kid's still there, regrettably. Last I found him in the wilds, he was getting groomed by a ghost. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Humans weren't enough anymore. He had to go and seek a ghost to groom him. And you know what happened? When I confronted the ghostly groomer, he challenged me at a game of poker, and whoever won will have the kid. And when I told him, it's just a game, he was like, it ain't a game, it's a passion. Just perfection. But yeah, I'm still stuck with him. Trace wants me to take care about him. Also, isn't there something wrong with him? Just, like, riddle me this. Look at him. Look at the size of him and look at Turuvia, the elf. Isn't there something strange? Isn't it, like, too comically big compared to her? You had to win the game, huh? Here's the thing. It was arguably the fight, the poker game with the highest stakes, because if I was to lose, Alvin would be inevitably groomed by the ghost. But I was so chill, I was like, you know what, even if I fail, happens, accidents happens, anyway, go Alvin, be quick with the ghost. That would be been my reaction. Like, there were such high... Ooh, he got pushed by Turuvia. But yeah, something is wrong. Look at the size of Anvil's head. Look, something is very wrong here. I don't think I need to explain to you. Like, I understand Alvin has magic running through his veins, but something is really off. Killing with fire, if only, Cat Caddy. If only could I be blessed with the option. Also, let me save in case I can burn to Rubio. Oh, he's immune. How cool the developers do this to me. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this chapter so far, even though we did little to nothing. But you know what? We gave her loaves of bread. She had nothing else to tell me, I suppose. Let me double check. There is another famished elf inside the cave.
Farewell.
Farewell. We're gonna go back in there and see if the elves inside the cave is gonna give us a card. Because remember, we're not doing this just to give Geralt a good time. We're doing it all for the sake of collecting. For the sake of collecting all the cards that the game throws at us.
I'll soon fade like stars when dawn comes.
I've brought food.
Not before I do, lady. Here, have some. Oh, I wanted her to taste my mutton though. What if I gave her fish tech?
What do you mean, human?
No way she will accept
when dawn comes.
cocaine in the magical land of Poland. I got something better for you. What if I gave her perfume so she would stop stinking like she does right now? Where is perfume? I mean, it was meant to be a gift for Trace, but Trace usually has already the best possible kinds of perfumes on her. Where is she? Where is it? Let's give her flowers.
What do you mean?
Okay, no, she doesn't have a specific dialogue for anything. Anyway, I brought you food, my dear.
I spit on your charity.
Be reasonable. You need food. I want to help.
Help? No. You want to demonstrate superiority by throwing food at me as if I were wild.
That's what's getting you starved, though.
Patronizing human.
I'm not patronizing you. When I went hungry, I received help from unexpected sources.
Not just women.
I don't
elf women.
You elves will never change. You ignore the obvious. A beggar, even when arrogant, remains unimpressive, even ridiculous.
So, you've come to laugh, to marvel at freaks.
Now I'm angry.
You speak of anger. You. I would beat you so hard you'll remember me. You.
I'm here.
Calm down. It'll be all right.
There you go. Easy. Easy peasy. Cheapest. I gotta be honest. This was the cheapest of interactions. Like every other interaction, they would either ask for wine or for a gift or for a huge ring. This one only took a loaf of bread, which is like 5 oranges. Could have even found it. I mean, even the interactions that require me a ring, I will usually find this ring from a chest or as a loot. Good job, elf woman.
I'll soon fade.
I just gave you food. I just gave you food. Rolante like Zeus, love everyone and everything. No. You mistake, Kalemi Banana. I don't love everyone and everything. Only those who give me their cards. I got a very specific condition, you see. Also, good job on Alvin for waiting outside while I was getting frisky with the elf lady. Did you fraternize with the elves? Did you play at killing? Yes?
When will we enjoy a hearty meal?
I've brought food.
I'd refuse were I not so hungry.
Oh, we can...
Go to hell.
What do you mean, go to hell? Of course they're starving. They only want the juiciest, plumpiest steak or fish. Of course you're gonna starve. Too proud to accept anything, even a loaf of bread. Which, if it's anything even remotely close to the loaves of bread we bake in here, it would be incredibly tasty. What's wrong with you? Then you wonder why they go extinct. Absolutely shameless. Anyway, a silver sword for the monsters. Help me! Easy. You know what? I could wear the ribbon. That way, I won't be at all... Who needs the city guard ring anymore? I'm gonna use this, and the drowners will leave me be. Just you look. Is it broken? Red ribbon, talisman. A drowner repelling talisman. Not a downer, a drowner. Let me just very quickly loot them all. Give me your everything, and then we're gonna test it out. Okay, they got something on them. What? Oi? Excuse you? Okay, so they don't care about me, even if I get close to them. Oh, that one was for a second. Wait, why are we running away from him? He had to check on me. Oh my gosh, he's wearing the talisman. And then he ran away. Still, I very much dislike that we have to fight this guy because he's gonna explode all over my face. And even though I wouldn't consent for it, he will still do it regardless. So I need to really make an effort to run away. Actually, I got an idea. I'm gonna put an ear sign here. It worked. So that's how you kill those creatures without receiving any damage, because they explode in a pool of poison that gets you no matter what. And also, hello there, SAS Studio, welcome in. We are having fun with some shenanigans in the magical world of Poland, testing things and mechanics as they go, with a talisman that repels drowners, and also we found out that traps are the only way to deal with explosive enemies. That's pretty much it. Look at them running away! This is glorious! And now we can all live in peace! Adoring, keep sick, You feel inspired today. How much coffee did you have, Adoring, to be so high today that you keep singing? I appreciate that. It brings a good mood to the chat. I mean, it's definitely refreshing. I can't believe how much it turns me on. Just be your man. Absolutely. Oh, careful. We're getting approached by the girl that knows everything.
I know something you don't.
Like what?
The funny fishman has come back. Those evil fish people finished eating from the lady's altar. Disgusting!
Disgusting! The priest has returned. I must speak with him.
She knows everything after all, remember. My loneliness is killing me, and It's fine, for you're not alone. For now. For the duration of this stream, and then you'll jump somewhere else and you won't be alone again. What's wrong with the Vodianoi priest?
Cloak.
I saw hostile Vodianoi. It's not true, the girl that knows everything told me.
Be evil, Dagon Lal Batol. This love lady's altar.
Dagon Lal Batol.
Must had flee.
Say
it. They in water, and I guard altar again.
Farewell.
Now they're in the water. Do I have to kill them in the water? Alvin, why you keep following me? It's dangerous. I've been playing modded stuff. I see. What kind of modded stuff? Oblivion modded stuff? Can you please... Thank you. What kind of modded stuff? Oblivion? I do remember back when I was playing more Oblivion when it came out. Oh my gosh, I remember some sort of Asgard mod. Basically, it was an horror mod. They would teleport you to this world, and it was very edgy. It was pretty good for the time, but then again, it wasn't that scary. And also, you know what else is scary? Nalade. The most amazing dryad ever. Actually, yeah. Yeah, because she really not accepted to become my full-time nurse, so...
Can you heal me?
Of course, as we agreed.
And also, a streak of 10 stream adoring? My gosh. My gosh, I can appreciate you finding the time to stumble in here and delight us all for some singing. You know who else is impressed? These drowners, which are not gonna dare attacking me. Oh, but you're gonna prevent me from getting any loot. You know what that means, you idiots. I mean, to be fair, you know what? This is such a... It's kinda like the items you get in any JRPG that says you don't get into any wild encounters. Except you take that kind of talisman or item at the end of the game where you're basically down with encounters, which I can understand the logic of it. But like, drowners are such pushovers right now, to the point that this talisman, it's more of a trouble than anything else. Like, it's good if I'm just trying to go from place A to place B. But if I'm trying, like in this case, to just loot something, they're preventing me from doing it. Although I think I can switch it out. Diamond! Local pepper vodka. And some orange and bear fat. I wonder if the elf will like bear fat. Will the elf, who wasn't happy with me gifting him loaf bread, be delighted by some bear fat? Only one way to find out. I got a Logitech camera. Do some YouTube. That's good to know. Logitech, it's pretty good for cameras, honestly. It's very, very good. I only got an hotspot myself because it was very cheap during a Black Friday. But otherwise, I do remember using a Logitech like many years ago, and it was serving me well. It wasn't too bad. Cheap, functional, just what I needed. Super cool. Although if you want something that it's a bit more elaborated, you are a YouTube. I am a YouTube. I am not YouTube. But who knows, maybe one day I might, you know, win the title of YouTube. I may become the new YouTube one day, who knows. But the day is not today.
When I behold you, I wonder why they call us outcasts.
Was that a poor attempt at a pickup line? Because I did not enjoy it. And I feel like this bear fat is gonna go to someone else. Shut up. But yeah, YouTube, I got a little idea of doing something with YouTube eventually. I originally had this idea last year, but I was very busy to even contemplate the idea. But this year I would like to see if I can make up something for fun. You got 100 subscribers? No, I only got the bot channel. And honestly, it's there mostly for archival purposes. My YouTube channel, I created it just for, you know, in case I had something to upload, but I have not uploaded anything, so no. Cannot make subscribers from thin air. Elf. But when I got something in there, I will let you all know.
We must now accept charity from Dwan.
Yes, and you will like it.
Do humans find that amusing?
What is so amusing about some bear fat? Oh wait, it's top quality base for blade coatings. Okay. Although you have no excuse to refuse some bread loaf.
I haven't the strength to hunt.
I've brought food.
We must
You'll be bigger than Mr. Beast. Oh boy, I'd be happy if I was a fraction of a fraction as big as Mr. Beast. But you know what? For the time being, that's not my aim. It's not what I'm producing content for. And freak you elf, just die of hunger. He wants something super refined. He won't settle for anything less than a luscious Florentine steak. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then you wonder why they go extinct. Is it more German or Deutschmark? No. I'm afraid that's the answer. That's one and only answer. Hello, boys. Why don't you give me a hug? He's like, oh, no, he has a talisman. He has the ribbon. We gotta run. Our contract forbids us from it. Beautiful. Anyway, I even forgot what I was supposed to do. Oh, all right. We got this card. Beautiful. Elves of Murky Waters. They could have given her a name. It would have been more interesting. Identity, Alvin. Alvin is safe. I can turn my attention to other matters. I mean, he's following me. I must find Julian and warn him. Okay, we got a few things here. With another resort to destroy Salamandra. Temptation. I should venture out into the fields and return with 9 handfuls of shimmering dust. Yeah, we're supposed to do that. Okay. Okay, I would say for now... I should go and speak with the fisherman. Can I? I've heard that all the roads lead to Rome. I heard it too, and it's true. They all do. Meaning that the heart of the world is in Rome. As of 2000 years ago. Regrettably. But what can you do? What can you do?
I don't want to.
I don't want to. Wouldn't it have been amazing if Rome never fall? Based on some scientists' estimations, if Rome never fall, we will have never had the Dark Ages, and we will be right now like centuries more advanced than we are now. Because we lost so much in those years. Okay, careful now. I'm gonna remove the talisman. Let's see if it works in real time. Are you gonna attack me? He is! Okay. Apparently, some of them realize, oh wait, I can actually attack him. While others do not. You. Yes, you. There you go. Lovely. Are you guys part of the Holy Roman Empire? More like, is the Holy Roman Empire part of us? And I would say they try. They really try. They held fast until they also fell. What can you do? We tried to last a long time. But there is only so much you can do when you are surrounded by barbarians. Absolute barbarians. Which are still here to this day. What can you do? What can you do? We were outnumbered from the start. Let's put it like that. There is only so much you can do. So much against the uncultured masses. Alvin, oh my god. Okay, let me go and talk to the fisherman. What about Marcus Aurelius? Marcus Aurelius, last time I heard that name was... I was being told by a schoolmate about how a teacher did name their son Marco Aurelius. And we were start making jokes on the times this poor guy will be, you know, playing football with his friends, and his friends will shout, Marco Aurelius, pass the ball! It will be so absolutely ridiculous, as it will be riveting. It's like if you were to call your son Bismarck or Dovahkiin. Bismarck, Dovahkiin, pass me the ball. How cool would it be? So we don't have anything for him, so we can use the boat, I think. Like, we got access to plenty of content already. But here is the thing. Here is the thing. Where should I begin from? You know what? Let's get into the boat and let's get a taste of what's to come. Let's get a taste of these fishmans. Because I've had enough during the second hour of shenanigans with love and courtesans and whatnot. I want to go and have some action right now. How about that? What about when he's making love? Oh, Mark Calellen says, imagine having a name as long as Daenerys of Stormborn or whatever. And whenever you are making love, you are with a partner that says your full name, refuses to use a nickname. Imagine they go, oh, Daenerys Stormborn, Queen, Slayer of Chains and Dragons and all that, and they keep it consistent and steady despite the whole action is going on. Like, they don't stutter, they don't stop, they simply consistently say your name every time they have to say it. I bet there is a game, or if there is no game, there has to be a sort of situation like that in a game where it bugs out, it says your name in full while you're having hot steamy action. And it totally throws you off like nothing else. Oh, don't make me think of sexy Daenerys, I'll get too hot. Bend the knee. Bend the knee. Cat Caddy, by the 5th time, I'd be like, oh my god, shut up! And then I'd be like, oh, sorry, my dear Daenerys Stormborn, a breaker of chains and all that. Like, imagine they have a condition where they have to say your name in full. But you know what? I will let her say my name in full as many times as she'd want, Cat Caddy. There would be no... Like, she'd be one of the very few elected that will get to say my full name as many times as she'd like. I wouldn't care.
Welcome, Geralt.
You can call me Geralt of Rivia White Wall, Butcher of Blaviken and all you want as many times, dear.
By reputation.
I should warn you, Dandelion takes many liberties in his ballads.
I have confidence in my source. The mermaid, Shinaz.
Mermaid?
Yes. Why are you surprised?
What did Shinaz tell you?
That you prevented conflict between the Prince of Agluval and the inhabitants of the underwater city of Is.
Is. That's a great game, by the way. Is. They made I don't know how many sequels.
Tolerate one another.
The hair is going everywhere, and soon won't be just the hair, Cat Caddy. I can already see it.
I invite you to use it.
It's gonna get messy. Oh boy.
Speak with the Varionoid chaplain.
Oh boy. I'm gonna... Ooh.
Who are you?
I'm gonna collect so many cards. She's the card maker.
Talkative fisherman your servant?
Servant, no.
Show me your deck.
Women on occasion need men. To secure food and protection, naturally.
I see.
Hosts of knights once defended my honor, but that was long ago.
Oh.
My poor sickly fisher king alone remains.
Yeah, knights are a dying breed. Nowadays you only see white knights and keyboard knights that you don't wanna witness them in real life. Milady, they say I returned to life but lost my memory. Can you help me? Milady, what happened to those hosts in shiny armor?
Milady, what happened to those hosts in shining armor?
I fought the legend of the Holy Grail. My bold knights, I know not why, determined to embark on a mission. They claimed it their destiny to find the Holy Grail. Alas,
see? It's King Arthur all over again.
I failed at guiding.
Everybody knows that he came a lot, right?
The Grail was never found?
Just so. Know you the legend of the Grail?
I lost my memory.
Speak with a hermit watching over the graves of those brave seekers. Though boring.
Are you trying to pull an Naruto on me? Stop it, Lady of the Lake. Stop it.
I'll visit him.
If you return intent on a mission of paramount importance, believe me, I can be unpleasant.
I don't think there is any scenario you might be, milady. I'm gonna be so smooth and cheesy about this, it's gonna be disgusting, I'm gonna warn you. I remember just trying to collect all the cards, as I am. I'm just trying to get in the part as much as possible.
Milady, they say I returned to life, but lost my memory. Can you help me?
Did I already ask her?
Return by chance. First, you must answer. Do you believe in destiny?
No. I'm a master of my own fate.
I am master of my own fate.
I trust that in uttering those words you understand their weight. Rejecting destiny renders you responsible for all your choices, good and bad.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Why
be
would
it.
I hide
Strong in character.
behind the mantle of fate?
You will regain your identity.
Why would I be a coward?
I honor your wish to forge your fate. Know that you bear both my blessing and my
Taking
favor.
such a huge piece on her.
Thank you, milady.
It's
I
just
have
the
one more
preliminaries,
question.
though.
Yes?
Okay. Before we get any further with her, I'm gonna excuse myself for but a couple minutes. There is an incoming ad break, but I shall be right back. And back we are. I had a situation where I had my mouse left click stuck with one of these one of the cables, so I wasn't able to click on it. I was like, why am I not able to click on it? For some reason this cable got stuck between the mouse left click and his trigger. Don't ask me how. It's like whenever cables magically form nodes, they entangle themselves like magic, and you're like, how did this happen? It's the same thing. I swear to you, wireless is the greatest invention of our times, because cables are evil, and they're like Toy Story. They do all sort of things while you're not looking. I swear to you. Anyway, thankfully this lady has her privates covered, because I did hear that Twitch doesn't mind about nudity, but if you stare too long into the abyss will stare back at you, meaning that if you were to stare gratuitously for too long, like if you were to make a whole stream looking at a completely naked body, someone might get a little picky about it and be like, what are you doing here? Are you even playing the game? And I will be like, what do you think? No, absolutely. No hands. No hands gameplay. How cool is that? Anyway, farewell. You thinking what I'm thinking, right? We gotta find her deck. We gotta collect her card. We gotta find a way to explore her deck. We will get there. And also there is a fireplace. I don't think we need to indulge too much into it, although I didn't know that she was here. She was hiding here. I don't even know what I was expecting. And there is a royal wyvern, which for the illiterate and uncultured is supposed to be a dragon. And you're like, why does it look like a dragon? It's like a baby dragon. I mean, dragons come in all sort of forms and shapes, even bad dragons, in case you're wondering. So don't act surprised. I'm gonna attempt this. Okay, apparently I cannot one-shot her, which is completely, utterly shameless. But guess what? We become so powerful that we can destroy this wyvern without even breaking a sweat. Easy. Easy. What is this, hard mode? What is this? We got pizza, no, just wyvern meat. What if I brought wyvern meat to the elf? Would he accept it? Or would he have the balls not to do it? Oof. Billy Flynn, thank you for sneezing all over the stream after such an intense fight. My God, can you believe it? These wyverns used to kick my ass in the swamp, but now I can kill a royal wyvern. Meaning, what could possibly offer this wyvern instead? I know what. It's gonna be tankier. Or maybe not. I was gonna say, because I'm forced to use the cat sword fight style, I will inflict less damage. But I can always stun them and cheese them. Shh, I didn't see anything. Have you met Shrek? Not yet. Not yet. I can wait to meet my destiny. I can wait to meet my destiny and be told, be whispered in my ear. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. And so will you all. And then I beg you to find somewhere safe to sleep in at night. Because you never know when it might come and in every sense and delight you in ways you never expected. But yeah, I understand it. Here is this scenario with the plane. He's probably gonna run at me and scream at me to get out of his swarm. To which I will be like, Witchers slay monsters. And it's gonna be the end of me. It's gonna be the absolute end of me. Also, what's in here? Are we going... Ooh. Under the sea. Under the sea. We can go there. I'm gonna exterminate those wyverns like Anakin Skywalker completely exterminated the Sand People. Just watch me. Did you play the soy mode where they have put him in the new Resident Evil game? I mean, is there not a mod for every game where there isn't Shrek in it and acts like a enemy of sort? Like, I've seen some wild stuff really playing that. It's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. I'm feeling so tempted right now to just lure him. I've been petrified. What's going on? Okay, give me a second. They probably used some cheat code on me. Is this royal wyvern supposed to be strong? But yeah, they put him everywhere. I feel like there is also a mod, but this is an old mod, for Resident Evil 2, where it was supposed to replace Mr. X. How cool is that? Oh, I'm using a steel sword, I'm such a dumb idiot. No, I was just trying to challenge myself because I was so underwhelmed from the previous challenge and I was like, I'm gonna make it harder on myself, and then I realized, nah, it's not worth it. Even the little monkeys here cheering for me. Look at us. Absolutely demolishing it. I could do it with my closed eyes. Because it's all a rhythm game. Even if you don't look, You just have to get the timing right. And that's also the charm about this game, as opposed to the sequels, that the combat was very much rhythm-based, which is oddly entertaining, and also more dice roll-based, like old school games. Like there is a whole lot of amount of calculations and stuff that it's very much back-end, that people have started appreciating again ever since Baldur's Gate 3. But back in this game was already very well present. Oh, come on, we don't get to one-shot you? How absolutely not riveting. I want to cheese you out of existence. Although I don't think there is much of anything else here. Is there like a loot? A hidden loot? I can see it through the rocks if there is. No, there is only a spinning frog that pretty much collapsed underneath the wall. And now it's back, and it's two of them. What's going on there? I'm gonna die for it. I'm gonna die for the memes. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna run away. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm still alive and well. Well, I cannot say well, but I know what I need right now. We need to take the boat, go all the way back to the shore from before, and talk to the one and only that can heal our wounds right now. The Lady of the Lake. Just kidding. We still haven't gained enough affection from her. So we'll go to the Dryad on the other side of the lake. Just you wait. Also, can I put my sword back? Thank you. Appreciate it. We're gonna have her heal our wounds. And after that, we might have to call it a stream a bit sooner than usual today. Got some stuff to stand up to, but it's fine, because we'll be back tomorrow for more The Witcher, more adventures in the magical land of Poland, and see what this is all about, because I will say today was the introductory chapter, which we couldn't really have last time, so I feel like it's perfect the way it is, because before we get into any of the choices we are presented with the main quest, we'll have to really commit. So, before we have to commit, we'll end up here with the... Where is the Dryad? I see the Fisher King, I see the lady that knows everything, but where is my nurse? Nurse! Oh, there she is, Nalade. We're gonna have her take a look at our wounds, maybe a little down south, but that's something that will happen when nobody's watching.
Can you heal me?
Of course, as we agreed.
There you go. Healed. Perfect. And we'll leave it here in this beautiful sight. This beautiful landscape in front of us. Perfect. Here we go. So, yeah, we're gonna end it a little sooner than usual. We'll be back tomorrow from 6 PM Central Europe time or Amsterdam time, pick whichever you prefer. Back with more White Wolf Geralt of Rivia adventures. Enjoy the rest of your day, beauties. I'll be going now, having some stuff to attend to, but I will see you all again very soon. And remember, be beauties. Catch you all very soon. See you! And see you, Tiny Banana, as well. Take care. And bye, Cat Caddy, as well. Catch you all very soon.